Welcome back to Not So Pro Football Talk Monday Night Reaction. We got a great one for you guys. We got the Browns with Jameis Winston against Bo Nix and the Broncos. Who's going to come up on top? Find out with us. Let's go, Vince. That was a good one.
That was another good one.
I had a little distraction in front of me the whole time.
He was a background singer.
And he was ready. He's excited for Monday Night Football, as you all should be, as Brandon is. He says, yo, what is up, man? Great to see you in the chat, Brandon. Sports Gangs, what is up? Great to see you in the chat, man. I think this, unless I am wrong, I think this is your first time in the chat with us. Am I correct with that, Vincent? No fantasy streams. Thank you so much for tuning in, Sports Gang. I hope you tune in and watch a great game with us. I see that you are a Ravens fan, so look, I'm guessing you are rooting for the Broncos, because I would imagine you want the Browns to lose since they are a divisional rival. But hey, we're going to be reacting to the game all day, so stay tuned if you want to watch us, man. It's going to be a fun time. Brandon says, won my bet yesterday, Vince. Got $75.
Smackaroos. Look at that.
Let's go, man.
That's nice.
That's nice. Brandon says, got some going tonight. Let's keep the streak going. Brandon, you got to quit while you're winning, man. You gotta learn how to walk away from the table. Oh boy. Sports Gang says, yep, about he wants the Broncos to win. All right. Hey, how are you feeling about the Ravens? I've been really high on the Ravens and like wanting to ride y'all's wave of like Derrick Henry and hoping you guys are gonna be able to like come out on top. But you guys have lost like 5 games on the season now. How are you feeling as a Ravens fan? I'd love to hear it from a Ravens fan. How are you feeling about the season? You still feel like you're going to be good? I would love to hear what you have to say about the Ravens, because I'm shocked that they've been losing the games that they've been losing. Brandon says, I did take all of it out, haha, and then put $10 in. All right. He cashed in. Good for you, Brandon.
Nice.
Says, how about the Texans? You beat up on a team that lost their quarterback mid-game, and you had Mac Jones on the other side. I would not be, and Jaguars is one of the worst teams in the NFL currently. I would not be celebrating this win, only winning by 3 points. If I was you, Brandon, this Texans teams, I do not think they're very good. First round bye, 100% in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected it to be a close game. That's why I keep choosing everybody against the Texans at this point in time. Yeah, they might win a few games here and there, Brandon, but yeah, as Reed said, they're just not playing their best football at this point in time.
Trevor Lawrence can't take a hit. Soft. Bro, he's giving himself up.
Yeah, he got drilled.
He gave himself up because he was sliding when you're not supposed to hit him. When you're not expecting a hit and you get hit. It hurts, especially when you get hit in the dome. Come on, Brandon.
Yeah, he had some nasty whiplash.
That's why they're 0-9. They're not 0-9. I think we'll be fine talking about the Ravens, says Sports Gang, about fine about the season because Derrick Henry is playing great, and at the end of the day, we will find a win to win those close games. I love it, man. I love the confidence. Derrick Henry is a beast. Absolute monster. I was so surprised with how Cooper DeJean was able to tackle him in open space. Absolutely wild. I don't think it's a knock on Derrick Henry. I don't think he's losing it because he got tackled by Cooper DeJean. I just think Cooper DeJean got that dog in him. But yeah, it's these late games in the season where you having a running back like Derrick Henry that can run players over when players are tired at the end of the season. That's the type of running back you want. As long as you guys like lean in on Derrick Henry on these last few games, I think you can win out. I don't know y'all schedule off the top of my head, but As long as you lean on Derrick Henry and don't shy away from the run, I think you guys will be fine, hopefully.
Oh, show.
He says, did they find the guy who hit him? They had not find him yet, but there's a lot of speculation that he will be fined and suspended because of that hit, because he does have a history of those quote-unquote dirty plays. I don't think he meant to, but there is history of it, so it's worthy of a suspension. Brandon says, my team tanked this week in fantasy, but I got Sutton tonight. Unless he gets 40 points, I won't win. So my fantasy scenarios all revolve upon Nick Chubb tonight, okay? So Nick Chubb is my only guy. My opponents have nobody, all right, in both my leagues, all right? In one league, need to beat one guy. I need Nick Chubb to get 5 points.
Nice.
Should feel good about that, you know? In my other league, I need him to get 15 points to win. So I have a decent chance. He's projected at 10 right now, and he's been kind of wishy-washy since he come back from his injury, hoping for 15 and get 2 wins tonight.
Nice.
All right, we're about to get kickoff here. Browns are kicking off to the Broncos to start the game. Vincent, before we get kickoff, who do you got winning this game?
I got Denver winning. As much as I also want the Browns to play good and Winston to get another dub under his belt with this organization, I just think right now the Broncos and Bo Nix are playing too good. They're really an underrated team at this point in time. So sitting at 7-5, if they make the playoffs, I think they're a scary team to match up against.
All right. I've also got the Broncos winning this game. That's because I think the Browns are too much of a wild card for me to pick them in any type of game. Could the Browns definitely win this 100%, but I ain't putting my money on it, you know? All right, we got 1st and 10. I'm going to guess this is a run. I'll play action to start the game and throws it into the dirt.
Not bad. Yeah, but this will be a true test for Bo Nix today. Of course, we got that defensive line with Myles Garrett on it. So him alone is just a nuisance to really worry about. But there's a couple other guys out there for the Browns that are getting to the quarterback quite frequently. So we'll see how Bo Nix and the Broncos do here. Should be interesting. Oh, who's that? Number 19. That's what it looks like. I haven't memorized these Broncos football team numbers yet. I don't watch them enough. But interesting enough, I don't have anybody in fantasy playing today. My games are already locked in.
Wins?
All dubs.
Wow.
Yep. I think the only one that I lost in it was the NFL fantasy, but I haven't checked that one in a long time. I think I still don't even have a kicker after Siebert went to IR, so that one I've kind of been slacking in.
Yeah.
All 4 of my other leagues I should make playoffs. I should be locked in already.
I just needed to get 15 points tonight. I should I should make the playoffs. I should knock out Dizzle. Is it 15 points? 106, 122.
Yeah, just about. It's like 15 point something probably for you. Ooh, okay. So already a punt there. And it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a brawl or something. Oh, no. They're just hyping up the guy.
Points. No, 15.5 basically.
Not bad. I mean, they're coming on the field early already, so that gives you more chance for him to get some good quality points.
Feed the monster.
Let's see.
Let me stop this.
Who's this? He's talking about Carson. Carson Wentz. Who's Carson? Who are you talking about? Oh, is that the guy who caught the ball? Alrighty. So it looks like it's going to be a passing game here. Jerry Jeudy.
Judy.
Oh, gosh. What a catch
Got it
and
in
run.
space. Good place scheme right there.
Yeah, he was wide open. I'm guessing they were running zone here off the play or kind of like a play action, I guess you can call it. And they got him right in the middle, right behind those linebackers. Perfect window. Crazy. All right, well, they're already in Denver territory. That was quick. Looks like it should be a run here. And it will be.
Chubb.
There you go.
0.1.
15.4 left for you, Reed.
Get him involved in the pass game, please.
He only needs 154 snaps, just exactly like that, Reed, and you'll win.
Okay, as long as some of those are touchdowns, that's okay.
It's true. It's true.
I need him to get a touchdown tonight. That's the big thing. I don't think he hits the 15 without it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the tougher situation there.
If he gets a touchdown, I'm in a good spot.
Let's see.
Chubb again. Let's go. That's a point right there, baby.
Big boy
Let's
running.
Go. Chubb's one of my favorite players in the league.
He's just the guy who's like pretty underrated. Never really talks a lot of smack or anything. He just
He's a chill guy.
Yeah, he just leaves it on the field. He's
a chill guy.
He lets his play talk for him.
You know the chill guy meme?
Yeah, I've seen that chill guy meme. You need to buff him up if you want him to be that chill guy.
He's just a chill guy.
Let's see. Brandon says that he put his bet in the chat.
Chubb.
Let me go take a look at it, Brandon, and I'll read it out here.
I have a Chubb.
You got 2 Chubbs, Reed. Let's see. So Brandon has Chubb going at least for 55 yards rushing. Jameis Winston passing under 279 yards. Cortland Sutton with 5.5 receptions at least, so 6 receptions basically. Bo Nix having 2 touchdowns. Jared Judy having 5 receptions. He's already got 1. And David Njoku having 5 receptions.
Let's go Chubb again, baby.
So it looks like
him the ball.
It looks like Brandon really has a lot of passing in this game. We'll see how that works out. Sports Gang also says it was so sad to see what happened to Chubb with his injury last year. It really was. Nobody really expected it because the way this guy works out, it was just a freak injury, honestly.
Yep.
Like, super unfortunate, but he's back. He has been, as Reed said, playing kind of an uneven games this season. But I think as the season goes along, he's going to get stronger because he's basically a fresh running back.
3rd and 4 here.
Oh.
Jameis gets his man and overshoots Njoku. We're going to get a field goal attempt here.
Most likely. It'll be a long one. Somewhere close to 50 range. Maybe 47, 40, 48, 46, something like that. $47-yarder. There you go. Got it right on the money. Let's see. Dustin Hopkins. And it is no good.
No good.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Hopkins is usually pretty good.
Yeah. I feel like this week kickers have been pretty bad, though. So, I don't know what it is.
I don't know the feeling. Packers have always had a great kicker. I don't know what it feels like. Was that Jameis Winston just cursing?
Not Jameis. Frazil says, yo, what up, what up? How's it going, Frazil? How you been, man? Brandon also says, yes, sir. That commercial time. Your favorite time, Brandon. Brandon should put bets all the time on commercials. I think he'd win some good money. Brandon says might be Sonic. For us, it's not Sonic. But I don't know. It could be for you.
All right. So I got 1.1 points on that drive.
Not bad.
don't think it updated though. It should be like 1.5.
Yeah, for some reason I feel like Sleeper's been taking a little while at least to get the stuff. Oh, you might get Sonic. He says, I'm up 4 points and I'm playing against Will Lutz. How screwed am I? You don't have anybody else playing against him, Brazil? Because if you don't, I mean, it might be a tough game to watch for you. I feel like the Denver Broncos at least always get 2 field goals every game. So we'll see. We'll hope it's just going to be all touchdowns and 2-point conversions. And he says, nah, no one else. That's tough. Kickers are always the worst way to lose. So hopefully Lutz has no points, or hopefully he has a bunch of points. So that way you can never be like, oh, if he just had missed that one, I would have beat him. So, yeah. But hopefully no points at all. We'll see.
You're going to need a low-scoring game for that.
Yeah. Let's see. We got your brother in the Discord. He says, 3 of my fantasy games come down to this game. I'm going to ask him who he's rooting for.
All right. 1st and 10. Broncos got the ball back. See what they can do this time.
Okay, let's start off with a run here. 1st and 10. Is that McLaughlin?
Yeah, McLaughlin.
Yeah, nice little stretch run there. Good blocking scheme.
Yep.
Nice. Brennan's like, Reed has a brother? He's actually got 2 of them. And then I guess you want to count me and AJ too. That means he's got 4. Let's see. Oh, another sweep here. Gets about 4 yards there. Okay, that's Marvin Mims. I haven't heard his name too much. Let's see. AJ in the Discord saying to Sam, he's like, I hope you lose. I'm guessing they're playing against each other.
Yeah, in the Gold League. Ooh, who was that that dropped it?
I think that was Sutton.
Well, Brandon, you ain't hitting your fantasy then. Remember when I thought Vince and AJ were brothers? I don't remember this.
Really?
I do not remember that.
I don't think me and AJ look anything alike. Let's see. He also says Sutton throwing for my team. It's okay. They'll go back to him. Like the exact same play, basically.
There he goes.
Crazy. Alrighty. So there's a catch for you, Brandon. It's not throwing for you.
I hate when they say man beaters. Not a fan. Not a fan when an announcer says that.
Yeah, some people may think the wrong thing. They'll think it's cool or something.
Take that, Reed. He still has a drop.
It's just true. Who's that? Is that Vele? No, it's Cruel. Cruel. I feel like he has a cool last name. Cruel. Wow, Cortland Sutton gets targeted a lot. All righty, 2nd and 5 here. Denver's stitching together a pretty good drive here. They're almost in the red zone. So we may see some of our first points coming here as they get closer and closer, unless they make a mistake. Oof. Williams couldn't hold on. Couldn't hold on there. Da-da-da.
$5.11. That's small.
Let's see. Big Money Joe says, "Sup, y'all? Just came to say what's up and smash the like." Thanks, Big
Appreciate
Money.
Appreciate it.
Let's see. Oh, Bo Nick's there.
Finds this guy, Sutton.
There you go. Brandon also says, thoughts on CMC being washed.
He's not washed.
I don't think he's washed, yeah, because when he actually plays, he's really good. It's just he can't stay healthy on the field at this point in time. So as soon as he can get his health under control, hopefully this offseason, I think maybe he'll be all right. But definitely this injury, I think, is like a godsend more to him to get back on the field more consistently, because he's definitely not going to be practicing at all. So hopefully that inflammation there in his Achilles kind of gets resolved along with this PCL injury for him. But we'll see. 49ers just might want to like smash him into the ground.
Cutback. It's a couple yards.
Brandon says, I told y'all not to draft him round 1. Yeah, I definitely didn't. No way, Jose. He says, even though I drafted him. See, there you go. You didn't follow your own. You didn't follow your own rules, my guy.
Hypocrite.
Let's see. Man, I look at some of these stats from quarterbacks. And I'm just like, man, we were so spoiled before.
Yep.
Quarterbacks used to go for like upper 30s.
We got a corner blitz.
Oh.
Is that complete? Yeah, completion.
Doesn't phase Bo Nix. To throwing it to Vele, the other rookie. Let's see.
I think that's a catch.
He says he traded him to me or AJ. I think it was to me because I have him in a couple leagues that you're in. He says they mentioned Patrick Mahomes. Ugh, yuck. Yeah, well, they could get it there on the 1st and goal try.
Did you hear? I don't know if you listened to the game last night, but Chris Collinsworth slipped in a Taylor Swift reference. Did you hear him?
I did not. I kind of tuned out of that game after halftime.
They were showing the players sing the Sunday night song.
Oh yeah.
And then he was like, "Well, if next week the Chiefs has someone that could really help them out, if you know what I mean." I was like, "Dude, this is why everybody hates Taylor Swift. It's because of you, Chris Collinsworth. It's because of you."
Bringing her up when you don't need to be.
Like, honestly. She's not even here. The Chiefs aren't even playing. They play next week.
Yeah, they just, I don't know. I don't know if they get like paid to like say that stuff off the teleprompter, but I don't know. I sometimes they just abuse it too much, to be honest.
Why did my mouse go like by half speed right now?
Uh-oh.
Roll. What the hell happened?
Let's see. So 3rd and goal here for the Broncos. They're going to run it again. They said we're going to trust it, and they actually get it this time. So Javonte Williams there, getting the first points on the board. Let's see for at least Brazil if they make this extra point. We've seen a lot of extra points blocked this year, so pretty sure Brazil's hoping for at least one of those. Let's see. Brandon says, I'm sure they do it to spark some flames. Brazil says, I lost GG. Dang, how many points are extra points for you, my guy? He says, yes, I have Williams in fantasy. Good job, Sports Gang. You got one guy on the board. He says, bro, I need him to throw it. That's okay. I think they'll have more opportunities, to be honest. They drove down the field pretty quickly on this one. But let's see, Brazil. Was that only 1 point for you, or what was it? Let us know. Okay, it says extra points is only 1 point. So you're still up. You're still up.
Bro, what? What the hell just happened to my mouse right here? I got it maxed out.
On the speed and everything.
Yeah, it's just so slow.
This is still up 3 points. No idea, Reed. No idea. I'm not that techie,
So
so I don't know.
weird.
Don't know what would have happened. Let's
Okay.
see.
I gotta figure out how to change the scoreboard like this. Is it 7-0 now? 0-7?
Yeah, 0-7.
Okay. I'm so slow.
So it looks like Big Money Joe right now. The reason he's not staying for the live, he's like, the crypto market has got his full attention right now. So he says,
Wow.
hopefully y'all invested. Apparently something's going on in the crypto world at this point in time.
They're just getting prepared for the new president.
Yep. So Brandon says thoughts on the Bears coach getting fired. But check out our Monday. This morning, Reed put out our Monday
I worked
overreaction.
so hard for you fans. You don't even watch my videos. The hell, man!
Yeah, we have our Monday overreaction video posted, so
He's
check it
literally
out.
the thumbnail. Get down.
Brandon also says, I think one of the betting companies posted that he got fired and it captioned, wanted to be one of the first to do it. Was it Sleeper or was it another one? He says, I watched a minute. You got to watch the whole thing, man. Got to get us our views and
This is
time.
why you're a silver member, not a gold member here. That's why.
Oh,
What's
that's
this video
no.
doing? Well, views, 2 comments. Oh, we gotta check out the comments. Liam and Rave.
Let's see. Brandon says he thinks it was FanDuel. AJ says, dang, Silver, burn. He says, I was the first fan. Probably. But you weren't the one who stayed the longest. That's what counts.
No, you weren't. I told you about it back when you worked with me.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, I remember when. Okay. I forgot that the Hard Knocks is the division one.
Yeah, is that out yet?
It says it premieres tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
So we should get our first glimpse on all of that division with the Steelers, the Browns, Bengals, and Baltimore. I don't know how they're going to do it with the AFC North. So I don't know if it's going to go like episode by episode with one single team or if it's going to have like a look into all 4 teams in one episode. So we'll see how they do it. But
I just want to hear Mike Tomlin mic'd up.
I know. You sent us that TikTok. I was laughing. Let's see.
He was mic'd up this past game because of that. It was NFL Films that mic'd him up for the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, there's Chubb.
Oh, no! Don't give the ball, Nick Chubb! The hell, dude?
Let's see. He says, I did leave during the summer. And AJ alludes to Zombie K98 being our first ever fan.
Yep.
Not you, Brendan. He says, when there was no football. He's like, that's always a close division. He says it twice. He says, Mike Tomlin should be fired by now. By how many bad seasons he's had. What?
Brandon, get out of here. I'm timing you out. I'm timing you out. He's literally never had a losing season. I'm putting him should I put him in timeout?
If you know how to take him out.
No, once I put him in timeout, I can't stop it.
Nah, don't do it.
That's the most foul, horrible comment I've ever seen from you, Brandon.
Oh, there we go. We get a run from Ford there. Haven't seen him in a while. He says, ha, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. Try
Bad
something like
take.
that again, you're getting timed out.
Go after the Packers now, Brandon. You'll definitely get timed out.
Try it. So excited for Thursday, man.
Yeah, Thursday should be fun. Gonna be a good one.
3rd and 3. Come on, Jameis. Come on, Jameis. Oh, he's got a guy wide open.
Elijah Moore.
Go down, go down. This Nick Chubb territory, baby.
Oh, look at Elijah Moore's pants are torn.
Oh no. From like behind?
Nah, it's like his hamstring area. But it could run up if he doesn't take care of it pretty soon. Don't know.
Man some pants.
Like, I don't know if they're going to show it throughout the full thing, but I believe it was the back of his left thigh after going down there from that tackle. Kind of just has like a rip.
All right. Now we run the ball.
Chubb's back there, I believe. It's either Chubb or Ford. They
That's
use
Chubb.
Ford. Oh, and Njoku. No bueno.
At least they're still in the game. That's good.
Yeah,
Them
you never
staying
know.
in the game is also good.
It could go to overtime here.
But him getting 0 points on that drive, no bueno.
No bueno. Alrighty. That was a quick score back to back there for both teams. And that was a tight window there. Surprised it went that way.
I like long, slow drives. That's what type of drives I like. Especially in this game.
All right. Extra point is good. 7-7.
7-7.
First quarter. Let's see. Let's see what Brandon's saying. He says, I mean, he acts like he's going to win it every year and loses first round. Oh, you're talking about Mike Tomlin?
I don't know what he's talking about.
He's like, that's not something to have a big head over.
I don't know what he's talking about.
He says, how about them 49ers, though? Ooh, AJ? Sports Gang also says, my fantasy team was 1-5, and I was going to have to do a punishment, and now I am 6-6 and about to win my game. Damn,
All
what
right.
a comeback.
Punishments are the worst.
6-game winning streak.
Punishments are the worst. Never had to do one. Thank God.
I don't think I ever have either. AJ also says, I'm a new person. Let it out, AJ. Let it out.
He went on a walk yesterday. That's what he told me.
He's been doing some walks lately. He's doing hiking for our trip later.
No, he had to go on a walk to clear his mind.
Oh, really?
Oh, did you do the darkness retreat you told me about, AJ? Did you find King J?
That shit is gone.
Did you find King J?
Gosh.
I did remind him, Vincent, that you were the one that cursed the Niners. It was you. You cursed them. It was you.
I mean, you guys know who I root for.
Wow. You wish injury upon players?
Seahawks.
You curse them with injuries? That's messed up, dude.
Nope. I could never.
AJ says for now, new 49ers. Wow.
Ooh.
That's all it took, AJ. You just had to change.
Let's see. Well, yeah, so a pretty good game here. I don't even know what Cleveland was favored by. Are they favored by 7, basically? In the sleeper? I'll check.
5.5.
5.5, so 6, basically.
Yep. Who picked the Browns in that league?
I'm probably 100% sure that Dizzle did, because Dizzle's just the worst at picking. But not everybody's in favor of Denver. Everybody. Except for 2 people that didn't pick anybody. So
yeah, that's really annoying.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's see. So we'll have kickoff. They'll send it, and we will not get a return back. Not bad. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure that's going to end up coming out in Hard Knocks or something. The Browns have an altitude room that they use, I guess, to prepare for this game. Pretty cool. All right. 1st and 10 here.
Big Money Joe just showed me how much money he's made.
Oh, yeah?
Crypto. Holy shit.
He's balling, dude. He said he bought a bunch this past year.
No, he bought a bunch.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. Big Money's making big money.
I say we go on a trip with Big Money Joe. You, me, Vince, AJ, Big Money Joe. It'll be fun. Get down.
Hey, I'm down for whatever, man. Let's see. Oh, okay. Wow, they're going to let that play stand there. Oh, okay. So as of now, that looks like that is a defensive touchdown for the Browns. We'll see if they call that a catch.
Oh, what happened?
So I believe, yeah, it didn't look like a full catch to me with a football move. He just caught the ball, and as soon as he was turning, kind of hit it out. So, I mean, I think it was too bang to really see if that was a football move.
Nah, that's not a catch.
So the Broncos get saved there. Not having enough. Sports Gang says Brock Bowers has been amazing in fantasy. Yeah, get this, Sports Gang. In 3 leagues, I have Brock Bowers and Trey McBride. The sad thing is only 1 league I can play both of them at the same time. So yeah, definitely loving that I drafted both of those guys in 3 out of 5 of my leagues. And then in one of my other leagues, I have just Trey McBride. He says he saved my team. Brandon says he's at Sonic getting his Monday night crave on, basically. He usually goes and gets some fast food when he's on live here with us. Dizzle says he has arrived. What's up, Dizzle? How you doing, man? Brandon says, of course, it had to be packed. Everybody's got the same mindset as you, especially on a Monday. Dizzle says, what up, my diggers? He says, it's shiesty season. Y'all know what shiesties are? Honestly, I don't know. I only know shiesty from Joe Shiesty, so. Are you a shiesty, Dizzle? Let us know. I'm about to search it up in the Urban Dictionary. Shiesty meaning. So according to Wiktionary, shiesty means a slang term that can mean shifty, untrustworthy, unscrupulous, or a black ski mask. Interesting. Are you wearing masks out there, Dizzle? What are you doing out there?
You thug.
Yeah, so it says somebody who should not be trusted is basically shiesty. Let us know if that's what you mean, Dizzle, because obviously I would never trust you. So I think that correlates pretty well.
Next.
But Dizzle, also, what do you think about that Seahawks win? I actually got to watch the game after I got home from work, and holy crud, I was so disappointed in that win that we got. It's probably one of the worst games I've ever seen from the Seahawks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was horrible. We got saved so many times by some penalties, and that's why we actually won the game. But we definitely should have lost that game. Special teams was horrid. We let a kickoff return happen. We let a couple of kickoff returns go for like 40-plus yards. And then our punter went down. He had some like back spasms and couldn't go out there, so we never punted in the second half. So we went on every single fourth down that we had, and we didn't make 2 of them. Then our punter is our kicker's holder for every field goal kick.
Yeah.
So he went out there and he was in pain and everything. So it was just like, what the heck is going on?
Damn.
But yeah, it was super bad.
Interesting.
But let's see. We got Marvin Steele here. He says, "Can I co-host?"
Nope.
Nope, not today.
You gotta know us for a long time before you can do that.
You gotta build the trust. So keep
Yep.
watching with us every time we're live, and you could get there. Let's see. All righty, but here we are back from commercial. 7-7. It is Cleveland's ball here.
Nick Chubb time.
You are correct.
Oh, Chubb.
Oh, but he goes for a
my
loss.
God.
Minus 0.0 or minus 0.1.
Hey, Dizzle, are you scared of the Chubb tonight?
Are you playing Dizzle in one league?
Yeah.
The gold, right?
Yeah, I need 15.
Okay. I hope you get it. I hope Dizzle loses.
Marvin Steele says he knows people.
Oh.
Who you know?
Who you know, my guy?
Better be the right people.
Especially you saying that statement.
Yeah.
Let's see. Will they run it with Chubb again here?
Play action.
Oh. Jameis steps up. Gets the first down with Elijah Moore. Let me see if his pants are still torn. Nah, it looks like he's got some new pants on.
Good for him.
He doesn't want to show anything.
End of the first quarter.
Conservative man. Awesome. So yeah, the only touchdowns here so far in the first quarter, as it is 7-7, was going to be Javonte Williams with about a 2-yard rush, 3-yard rush, something like that. And then the other one was an 8-yard passing touchdown to David Njoku from Jameis Winston. So if you have any of those guys, that's some good points for you in fantasy. But Marvin Steele says he knows P. Diddy. That's definitely not the right guy. But good for you if that's something that you want.
What's up with the P. Diddy guys always coming into our chat?
I don't know, man.
Y'all be freaky.
Freaky. Let's see. So, Reed, have you started decorating for Christmas now that it's December?
I don't decorate. That's something if you have a family. If I had a family, I would decorate.
You don't even get like a little baby tree?
No.
You get like Packers stuff?
I don't have time. If I'm not at work, I'm sleeping. All right? If I'm not at work, I'm either on the podcast or I'm sleeping. That is my life.
There you go, man. And with Max, of course. Look at that boy. No prob.
Hate this guy.
Oops.
Sit.
Pitch. Oh, nice catch, Max. Way better than Quentin Johnson this past week.
Oh, yeah.
That guy played horrible. Let's see. I was going to probably use this time now that first quarter's over. I've been making some in-game bets.
Oh, here comes the addict.
Yeah. It's about to go down. And you know what? I'm going to believe with Brazil. I don't know if you're still here, Brazil, but I'm going to go with lower than 6.5 kicking points for Will Lutz.
Whoa.
Because I believe with you. Let's see. And...
All right, come on, Chubb. Damn.
Nothing there.
Nick Chubb was in the area. That wasn't grounding. Stop it. Bro, they're swallowing him.
It's not looking good. Not looking good.
At least give me 5 points, Chubb. At least 5. Please.
Please.
If I don't even get 5, I'll be so sad. Stop it. Here's a big 3rd and 10.
Passing down. Oh, that's some good defense there. Good defense.
All right. Punting it away with Bajorquez. All right. Still 7-7. Broncos getting the ball back.
Alrighty. I will bring my bet up on the next commercial break.
Okay.
Quick little bet based on what I saw in the first quarter.
I need
So
a
here
lot
we
more
go.
from Chubb.
Yep. I'm believing in you and Brazil. Let me go ahead and bring this up since we are on commercial break here. Let's get to the window. To the window. To the wall.
To the wall.
Won't say the rest. But all right, here we go. It's mostly going to be for Denver because I do think Denver is going to win this game. So I have Jaleel McLaughlin having at least 29 rushing yards. He already has 13 in his first quarter alone. They are getting the ball back right now, so I do believe he should get a couple of carries throughout this game. Cortland Sutton, this one's probably the one that I'm most worried about. But
Yeah.
having 2 receptions in the first quarter, I do think they're going to utilize him quite a bit. They target him 26% of his routes run, so that's quite a bit. Bo Nix having higher than 221.5 passing yards. This one's for you, Reed. Nick Chubb having at least 1 rushing or receiving touchdown. And then this one is for Brazil here because I love betting with my guys. Will Lutz not having more than 6.5 kicking points. That's going to be the bet there. So we'll see. We'll keep tabs on it.
It's a tough one.
It is a toughie. I really didn't like too many of the bets, but I'm taking the chance here on Denver actually playing well.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see. Ooh. Reed, what can you tell me about this Star Wars skeleton crew?
I don't know. It looks pretty terrible to me.
Yeah. It's like it might not be something that I want to watch.
Star Wars has been bad for a while, man.
Yeah.
I'm all Lord of the Rings now.
Lord of the Rings is great. Maybe this I haven't even been able to watch the what's it
Rings of
called?
Power.
The Rings of Power, yeah. I watched the first 3 episodes and I haven't been able to watch anymore because I've started work and stuff. So hopefully this weekend I'll get a chance to watch some. Because this past weekend I worked on Sunday, so wasn't even able to watch much football this week. But hopefully I don't have to do that for the next few months. Work on a Sunday at least. So that way I can enjoy playoffs. But McLaughlin there, not no bueno, losing some yards on a rush.
Well, playoffs is going to be Saturdays and Sundays.
That's true, but I don't think I have to work a Saturday until I think March, which is great. Unless I volunteer myself, we'll see. So Jaleel McLaughlin lost me a yard there. Not good. Not good.
We got to figure out if we're going to go live for all the playoff games.
We'll see. We'll see. If we feel like maybe a couple of them are good, maybe. Especially the night ones. But we'll see. We'll have to recheck everything, see when everybody's available for this channel. But Sports Gang says, what colleges do you guys support?
Aggies, but I really don't care about college sports, unfortunately.
Yeah, me neither. I just keep up with whatever's going on, just enough to know like who's going to come to the NFL, but nothing really much where I sit down every Saturday and watch a game or anything like that. Usually just the big games. How about you, Sports Gang? Who's your team? But let's see. Pass interference called. Denzel Ward.
Get him.
Was that Steamy? It's time. Right, Reed? It's time.
Time?
It's time.
Sports Gang says he's an Indiana guy.
Indiana, the Hoosiers. I think that's how you say it. Not bad. I haven't really met anybody who's been an Indiana fan. So good on you, man. How have they been doing? Dang, Audric Estime looks freaking huge. I guess that's why these guys are in the NFL. Let's see.
The ball's up for grabs. Intercepted by the Browns.
What a deflection there. So Denzel Ward.
That ball popped up.
That was like perfect for a cornerback.
Oh, that's funny. That's really, really funny. Do you know where that's from?
I don't.
That's from you know who Kai is, the streamer?
Yeah.
He just finished his subathon and they had a game like throughout the subathon that they would like put like somebody like in front, like staring at like into a wall with the helmet on, and then someone they all have pool noodles, and then one person would hit them with the pool noodle, and then you have to guess who hit you with the pool noodle.
If you guessed right, then they go and sit down.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I've kind of seen that. I didn't see it with Kai though, but yeah, I've seen some TikToks like that. He says they're ranked number 9 in the nation. Dang. Yeah, that tells you how much we really don't keep up with college football. AJ is probably the guy who keeps up the most with it. But Mr. Magic also says, yo, is it Isaac Guerrendo's season now?
Yes.
Yeah, if he stays healthy too. If not, they're going to have to go with, what's his name? Their fullback, Juice. Kyle Juszczyk.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool, honestly. I think they'll still utilize him quite a bit. Because they're not going to give Guerrendo like 100% of the snaps every single time. So they need a rotation guy. So I think Juszczyk will go in. He says, I may have lost my chance for the bye because of CMC. Yeah, I had him in, I believe, 2 or 3 leagues. In at least one of those leagues, it really screws me. But the other ones, I have guys behind him that can play at high levels like Kamara or Montgomery. So not sweating those leagues, but yeah, if you definitely had CMC and we're betting on him to take you into the playoffs and possibly to the championship, yeah, it's probably not looking good for you. Dizzle says Shiesty is a black ski mask. Pooh Shiesty wears them. Yeah, I knew you were talking about some, lack of a better word, some idiot who wears those. Some hooligan. Only you, Dizzle. Let's see.
Oh, man, I'm hungry.
Row. It's okay, we're almost at halftime. 12.5 minutes.
Yeah, but I gotta like battle the thought of ordering McDonald's or something like that.
Don't do
That's
it, Reed.
tough, man. I don't
Yeah.
want to cook though. This late at night.
You got sandwich stuff? Make a panini?
No, no bread. No bread.
Oh, okay. You're cutting
I'm
out
try.
carbs as
It's
much as
not like
possible.
full, like 100% yet, but I'm like waning off of them.
I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
it's not like a full thing yet.
Not bad. Not bad. Have you ever tried? You might not like this because your palate's kind of different than mine. Have you ever tried sweet potato fries?
I hate sweet potatoes. Those are the worst. You disgust me, dude. Why would you ruin a potato? Yeah, that's
I think
so
they're.
disgusting.
I think they're all right. They're not my favorite, of course. But
Anything sweet potatoes, garbage, dude.
telling me you don't like the yams, Reed? You don't like the yams?
No. Yuck, dude.
Let's see. Mr. Magic says, "Do you feel like Stafford or Darnold next week?" Let me see who they're playing before I give you my concrete answer.
So
I know next week that they should be playing. Is it the Niners next week? No, that's the week after.
Darnold is on a
Oof.
bye.
And then
No, he's playing the Falcons.
and then Buffalo for
Buffalo's
Stafford.
playing the Rams. I mean the Bills. Yeah.
If anything, I think I would go with Darnold there.
Yeah.
I don't feel like the Atlanta Falcons defense has been playing all that well. I feel like the Bills defense has been getting better and better from week to week. So, if anything, I think I'm going safe here with Darnold. I don't think this is a week where you want to before playoffs.
But with Stafford and the Bills, Stafford's got to throw a lot.
This is true. This is true. So it's a gamble. I mean, we saw what happened with Brock Purdy and the 49ers against this defense. But then again, I feel like at this time, at least, because of injury-wise, the LA Rams have a more complete offense. So it's a gamble if you want to go with Stafford. But I'm play it safe kind of guy. But if you really need like big-time points, then Stafford might be the risk you need to take. Dizzle says, ran the turkey trot on an hour of sleep. Hung over, did it in 1815. That's not bad. Was it a 5K?
That doesn't sound like a trot. It sounds like you cheated, Dizzle. It's not a trot.
So Mr. Magic also says I also have Puka.
That's not Chubb.
That's not a football. Also, Mr. Magic says I have Purdy too, but I don't know with him anymore. Yeah, I mean, going against the Bears, it might be a little bit easier, but they also are a tough defense. So that's going to be a tough game for me to choose in the pick'ems next week, just because I do not believe in the 49ers whatsoever. But Dizzle also says, is it time for Falcons to go with Penix?
Your penis.
I think Kirk is playing hurt. I still think they ride with Kirk, but I wouldn't mind seeing Penix out there. So
yeah, same.
But Brandon says they did you dirty with benching Chubb.
Down behind. I gotta deal with somebody.
Go ahead, you're good. Alrighty here, but yeah. So 5K, yeah, I got it together. What did you take right before the race? I know sometimes people take like one of those IVs or whatever, just liquid IVs, and then sometimes people have their own remedies to kind of get over hangover. So what's your remedy? Especially going on a 5K turkey trot where you almost ran it in sub 18. But let's see. 2nd and 10 here. And it looks like it's going to be a run with Ford. I mean, where's Chubb at, man? Where's Chubb? Dizzle also says, Reed, why did you start Chubb at Denver over T? Serious question, because you just sold your season. Thanks, bud. We'll pull it up when Reed comes back. Wait, that's a question for him to answer.
Because I have a Chubb.
He's got a Chubb for Chubb, Dizzle. That's why.
Just you wait. This game's not over.
It's not over, bro. Let's see, though. 3rd and 5 here. Jameis running for his life. Gets hit. Judy can't come up with the ball. So 4th and 5. Looks like we'll get a field goal kick here. Let's see if Dustin Hopkins has the leg to get it in between the goalposts this time. Bonito with the quarterback pressure there and quarterback hit. Let's see. Mr. Magic says, I might just put in all my fab on Gurendo. I don't know about that, man. Don't do that. Unless you know that the rest of your team is going to stay healthy the rest of the season and you're fine with not picking anybody up on the waivers, besides after the waiver wire day where you can pick up guys without putting any fab, sure. But how much fab do you have left? I know in my fab league, I only have like $14 left out of I think it's 100 that we got. Dizzle says, I just pounded 3 electrolyte drinks throughout the night. Yeah, there you go. That's what I've heard. That kind of helps people, especially just hydration kind of gets all that alcohol out the system, especially in the morning when you got to go take a whiz. Dizzle says, the secret is just bumping rap to lock in. I'm assuming you're listening to that Pooh Shiesty with the ski mask and everything.
Thug.
Dizzle also says, played a Jameis pregame speech too. I like that. I like it. Mr. Magic says, with CMC out of the picture, it's not between D-Hop or Devontae Smith. I mean, those aren't bad options. D-Hop hasn't really been doing much, I think. I don't have it Hopkins, so let me doubly check on what he's been doing the past few weeks, but I don't really think it's been much. Oh, actually, he's been playing well. Not bad. So the past few weeks, 14.5 points and 13 points. Has a pretty decent end-of-year schedule with the Chargers, Cleveland Browns, Houston Texans, and Pittsburgh. And if you play your championship for some reason in Week 18, also he's going against Denver, so that might be a tougher matchup. But yeah, that's not bad. And then who else do you say had Smith? I know that team has been doing pretty good as well, but I don't know about Devontae Smith in general. So him, not so well. Last 2 games, 3.4, 6.9. Didn't really play these past few weeks, so I guess it's basically whenever he gets healthy from that hamstring injury. But when he comes back, I mean, he should be decent, but Hopkins looks like the guy for sure right now. Dizzle over here talking about his drunkardness before Thanksgiving. He says, I had 3 Tito's lemonades, 2 vodka Red Bulls, 2 mixes at the Chinese restaurant.
Jesus Christ, man.
At a restaurant, my guy? Hopefully you weren't driving. Insane. Dizzle says, post-kicking field goals, you like that stuff, Vince. I guess, yeah. I don't know what he's referring to there. But yeah. But Dustin Hopkins did make this field goal, so it is 10-7 now. Interesting.
Nick Chubb still has 1.1 points.
Oof. Tough sledding, Reed. Tough sledding.
He needs a touchdown for sure now.
I mean,
it's a big run.
It's still pretty early in the second quarter, so I mean, still got a lot of time.
He needs to rip a big run.
But honestly, this whole drive that they just did, Chubb was not in at all. So.
I know. Well, they overplayed him early.
Yeah.
They weren't giving him any breaks.
Yeah, I think he had like 7 carries in those first 2 drives.
Yeah. He didn't do crap with them.
Especially in Denver, too. It's a different demon playing over there. I like this graphic that they're doing. There you go. Take the easier way, Bo Nix. Take the escalators, not the eels.
15-2 is pretty good, man.
Like I said, man, he's been playing out of his mind lately. Today, not so well so far, but still a lot of game to play. Throw that one away.
Oof. This says, no, I'm not driving. Let my buddy whip the Audi.
Nice.
Reed, for real though, is it like you have someone from Monday Night Football because T was the play? Nick Chubb's in the game, right? Listen, man, I don't even care about fantasy.
Yeah, honestly, Reed doesn't care about fantasy.
I really don't. I sold my season. Honestly, I'm happy not make playoffs. It's one more freaking league I don't have to worry about.
All right, McLaughlin gets.
It sounds like I bought
up.
my get out early card. That's all that happened.
Pretty much.
Get me off this ride. I hate fantasy. It's a freaking terrible sport. Or you can just quit fantasy.
Let's see. Mr. Magic says, "Can Josh Jacobs just carry me to the chip and win it?" Reed?
He's playing great right now. Like, he's playing insane. It really just depends on if Matt LaFleur continues to go on the ground game. I think he should, and it correlates to what we did last year. We started doing the run game, play action game, and let Aaron Jones just do absolutely incredible at the end of season. I think Josh Jacobs could do a very similar thing this year as well.
This one's for you too, Reed.
I've been saying I hate fantasy since the beginning of the year. You can ask Vincent and AJ. I hate fantasy. It's a terrible game.
He said it since last year too, actually.
Yeah, dude. If it wasn't for this podcast, I wouldn't play fantasy at all. I hate it. I don't enjoy it. I'm not having fun. It's just a terrible sport. How am I able to score 180 points and lose to somebody who has 190 and some chump over here scored 90 points and wins his game that week? That makes zero sense. It's a terrible sport. I don't want to play it.
That's what I say.
I hate fantasy.
I always tell people it's 40% skill and 60% luck. Sometimes that luck moves up a little bit more because like Dizzle says too in the chat in the Gold League, like if you have a bunch of points for, but not so many points against, then obviously your matchups are pretty easy for you. But some people have a lot of points against them and very little points for. So again, it just sometimes you get the bad end of the stick. But yeah, I literally had to bribe Reed to join the Dynasty League, but he was already like kind of in favor. I know you still haven't paid me. That's okay. You kind of have 2 years basically. But,
you'll get my money eventually.
Yeah, I know I'll get it. That's why I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, basically, I mean, the only thing keeping Reed in the game.
Oh, he's airing it out.
Oh, it's too far.
He threw that thing as far as he could.
He knew Judy's fast, but not that fast.
Yeah.
But Mr. Magic says, I have Jacobs, Jones, and Kamara as my running backs right now. Dude, that's a good problem to have.
Jones' fumbles have been bad.
Yeah.
I think it's like 17 on the year or something like that.
That's why I was okay with trading him to AJ. Because, of course, he's going to have great games sometimes, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, his fumbling issues, like they were even there when he was with the Packers too. So
it wasn't that bad,
but it was there. You know, the writing was on the wall. But yeah, he's still a great running back. Don't get me wrong. But Kamara and Jacobs as a tandem for you is insane. So
okay, so he has 5 fumbles only. For some reason, I heard he had like 17 on the season. I was like, huh?
Oh yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay, so I was wrong.
Let's see. Dizzle says, I'm going to make the Yas. I don't know why he doesn't just write playoff. With the most points against battle-tested team. See, Reed, you should just play Higgins so we didn't have to hear.
Listen, I just don't trust Higgins.
What do you mean? He's so good.
I don't trust him.
He's so good.
Listen, I played the long game for Nick Chubb for so long. I'm going to die by it. Live by it, all right? You die by the 3, you live by the 3. I die by the Chubb, I live by the Chubb.
So put him in your running back spot, bro.
Oh, you want me to sit Jonathan Taylor or Saquon? No.
You should have said JT.
He had 17 points.
That's okay. You would have got Higgins points and Nick Chubb's points.
Higgins only had 17 points.
Equal trade. It's awesome. You'd be in the same position you are right now.
Yes, I would have won if I would have started T. Higgins, okay?
Let's see. Sports
You
Gang
said
says
Mark Andrews. Dizzle, get out of here, dude.
It's okay. In one of my leagues, I sat Trey McBride, but the only reason is of that. The only reason of that is because I have Brock Bowers. So good trade off.
I'm surprised that wasn't PI.
4th and 7 there. Sports Gang says my running backs are Saquon, Bijan, and J.K. Dobbins.
That's nice.
That's pretty good. I like that. He says I traded for Saquon. Dang, what did you trade for Saquon? I want to know what that trade was.
A lot of people offered me a lot. I almost took a few. I'm glad I didn't.
Dude, he's so good. Mr. Magic also says, is it crazy my Super Bowl predictions to start the year was Bengals and Niners? I mean, we're looking at it now. I mean, it's probably not going to happen that way. You'd need a miracle from both of those teams to go ahead and get to that point.
Yeah.
But Big E, he says, how we doing? How are you doing, my guy? Man. How are you doing after that tough game this week?
Oof.
Go Seahawks.
I was rooting for the Cardinals.
But Sports Gang also says second week for Chris Godwin. Dang, so you got him early. You saw him
you got a Saquon for Chris Godwin trade
in week 2.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, in his defense, Saquon wasn't doing the best in the beginning.
No, he wasn't. That's when I was thinking about trading him. I put him. I think on the second week, I put him on the trade block.
Oh, I'm actually wrong. He was doing amazing.
No, what was he doing?
Against Green Bay, he had 33 points. Against Atlanta, he had 17.
Okay, week 4 or week 6 is when I put him on the trade block. I forget which one.
Okay, after his bye week, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I actually got upset because he wasn't getting touchdowns.
But at that point, I think this was a smart move because Chris Godwin was also playing out of his mind at that point in time.
He was.
So he went for 22, 24, 17, and 12 in that first 4 weeks. So after the 2 weeks there of having 20-plus points as a wide receiver, that was a great trade by Sports Gang.
Yeah.
Big E also says, I traded for CMC and Dell for Chase, and I regret it so hard. Oh, gosh. That is rough. That is rough. Big E also says, I'm going to ask you how you doing, Vince, after Cardinals beat the Seahawks this week. Hey, we'll see, man. I mean, we put a hurt on you 2 weeks ago, so it'll be a good matchup again, especially since we just played each other pretty recently. So definitely both teams are going to make some good adjustments. We'll see who ends up prevailing this week. Should be a fun one. Mr. Magic says, was Jason having a quiet game yesterday? The whole Seahawks offense was having a quiet game yesterday. I mean,
74 yards receiving.
Yeah, but compared to what he was doing, I mean, you have him now, right? So you know kind of what he's been doing.
Yeah.
That was a quiet game for him, to be honest, but he's still playing well. He's really helping.
Yards is nothing to sleep about.
Yeah, he's really helping our team definitely get these dubs. 3 in a row so far. So
I really thought he's doing well. I was worried that he wasn't going to pan off for you guys.
Nah, I think he really just needed DK to kind of sit out so that he could actually get his shot to show what he's capable of doing. Yeah. And of course, our past offensive coordinators were not the best. I mean, Shane Waldron, you see what the Bears have been doing, and they finally demoted him. I think they fired him too. I don't remember. But yeah, he's the reason why JSN did not have a good season last year. So yeah. Grubb is way better. Sports Gang also says he has Pacheco. Or did you also send Pacheco in that trade? Let us know. Mr. Magic says, apparently I can't put either Mason or CMC on IR on Sleeper. It just says that they're out. Yeah, and that's what I hate about Sleeper. I don't know why.
It's because they haven't officially put him on IR yet. So they are going to. It's been reported, and they will, but they have not filed the papers to the league office yet. That is the reason why.
Interesting.
So they are not technically on IR yet, according to the NFL. As soon as they are, then Sleeper will update, and then they'll put them on IR. You can put them in the IR spot, but they are not on IR yet.
Yeah, if that's a dynasty, then yeah, honestly that sucks. But if it's a regular redraft league, you can just drop CMC. He's not going to come back.
Yeah.
At least not for you. If they make playoffs miraculously, he might be there if they go to like the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
But it's very, very unlikely for him. So Big E says, I need Broncos to go crazy for my fantasy team. Well, I mean, I do think they have an No, I don't know if they have an interception.
No.
Yeah, those are the Browns. Sports Gang says, I sent Pacheco. Okay, so he sent Pacheco with that trade also. Yes, so you gave away a lot, but you got one of the best running backs. Yeah, you got one of the best running backs in the league. So not bad at all, my guy.
Broncos are driving here.
Yep. Good old Mr. Bo Nix.
So sad.
Why? Because Nick Chubb?
Yeah, man.
Don't worry.
He's not even get 5 points now.
He's going to rip one, Reed. Don't worry. Once he gets on the field, he's gone. Oh, what a pass. Oh, my gosh. That's a touchdown. Oh, never mind. They got him at the one.
Put Chubb in. Put him in.
Put him in a different jersey. Not bad.
Broncos hurried the line, so Browns can't change their defense. Nobody's open. And there's a flag on the play. We'll see where this is going.
Might
I imagine it's on the defense.
Yeah, defensive holding there. But it's not really going to change anything. Just going to give him extra down. Looks like that penalty might be on Mr. Delpit. I think his name is Grant Delpit. Could be wrong on their first name, though.
Man.
Yeah, Grant Delpit. Good job, Brain. You remembered his name a long time ago. Yeah, that's a hold.
That's really weak.
Yeah, I really don't feel like that would have affected the play too much. If anything,
he didn't move at all. He didn't move his body at all. I don't like that call.
If anything, it gave him a boost.
If he had moved his body with it, then yes. But there's a touchdown for the Broncos. They would have gotten it no matter what.
Pretty much.
I don't like the call, though.
Who's that, Burton? Michael Burton, their fullback. It's the tutty. All right, Frizzo, it looks like you're going to have another point going against you here with the Broncos scoring here. Lutz is going to go for the extra point.
All right, Browns, it's time to run the ball.
And it is good. Let's see. Let's catch up with these here. So Mr. Magic says, do you see Cup being top 10 still? I mean, at this point, I definitely think it's not going to be Cup anymore, really leading that offense. I do think Puka Nacua is going to be the undisputed number one, but Cup is still going to get his. He's still pretty young as a wide receiver, and he looks pretty good out there when he's healthy. The only thing that really ailed him this year is that ankle. And I mean, he was on IR with that ankle for a long time. Same thing with Puka Nacua with his injury to his knee. But yeah, since these guys came back, they've been one of the best tandems at wide receiver in the entire league. The only ones that could rival them or pretty much have passed them at this point in time is Chase and Higgins, in my opinion. So Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua, I think both of them are starts. if you have them in Dynasty, I would start both of them until Cooper Kupp is just like irrelevant. So again, not the best game this past week against New Orleans, but going forward, they have a bunch of tough matchups. I do think Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp will definitely get theirs because, as Reed says, Matthew Stafford is going to be forced to pass the ball. So, would I say top 10 though? That was the question. I don't think he's top 10 at this point in time. I mean, he's just not that good. But he could be creeping in there if he keeps up what he's been doing lately. So by the end of the season, at least, he has been scoring 20 points pretty frequently, which is a good thing to have. But Big E also says going against Javonte, but I have Bo Nix, so he needs to throw it. Oof. Yeah. I mean, really no touchdowns yet with that interception on the board too. But definitely in the second quarter, they are going to still pass the ball. This game is too close for them to just run the ball. So I definitely think you have the upper hand.
Chubb.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, dude. I mean, it's just been Ford since that second drive. So I don't know if Chubb's dealing with anything right now. But let's see.
He's still on a snap count.
Maybe. I mean,
I doubt he'd be a snap count at this point of the season.
Let's see. So 10-14. It's not a bad game. I mean, clock is running. Judy in motion. There's Njoku.
Oh, you're a game? Why is Chubb not on the field? I don't know, Brandon. I don't know. I'm upset about it, though. 35. He's still not on the field. Gets it out quick. Needs to get the first down, and he does.
Is that Tillman?
All right, new set of downs.
That's Thrash.
Now let's get Chubb in there. He better not be.
I don't think he is. We would have heard something by now. Let's see. Brandon says commercial time.
Nope.
Not yet. Not yet.
2-minute warning. All right, 1st and 10. Still Ford is in. They're staying Chubb for the second half. That's what they're doing. Second half is when they unleash him.
Oh, who's that? There's Judy. Judy
Nice
with
catch.
another grab.
Oh, they're booing him. The Broncos are booing Judy.
That's horrible.
I think he's talked smack about the Broncos.
Okay.
I think.
Well, I feel like
Now
he's
it's
been.
commercial time.
I feel like he's been doing better here with the Browns, though.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Go for it. Go for it. I'll take over here. I am going to pull up my bet here so that way we can see it. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Let me choose a different filter here. I don't really like that one. Try this one. No, not that one. That one looks cool to me. This is a pretty cool one, actually. So hopefully you guys can see that, but I'm going to be reading it off anyway. So my bet here I'm doing still with my series $1 bets for high rewards, of course, low risk, high reward. So I got 5 picks today on this game. Got Jaleel McLaughlin going for at least 29 rushing yards. He has 20 so far. Cortland Sutton to at least have 7 receptions. He has 3 so far. So that one's the one I'm most worried about. Bo Nix is basically right on pace. He has 110 yards. I want him to get at least 100 or 222 yards passing. So all the twos. Oh, what's up, Reed? Back quick. Put that there. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Got to choose the right one. And then Nick Chubb to have at least 1 reception or receiving touchdown. That one is for Reed. And then this one with Will Lutz is for Frazil, who came in earlier and said he needs Will Lutz to not get more than 4 points. So I have Will Lutz going lower than 6.5 kicking points today, just to support my man, Frazil. But yeah, so not so bad. Still half of the game left to go. As we're not even at halftime. So definitely a bunch of time to get these bets up and running. But let's see. Let's get some of these things. Brandon says, let's go Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, same. I really think Jerry Jeudy is a good receiver in this league. Just need a different start. But I think if he would have stayed with the Broncos, I definitely think he'd be benefiting from Bo Nix. So it's a give and take. Now he's got Winston. But Mr. Magic says, who's the Chiefs kicker right now?
Matthew Wright.
Yeah. Is he a rookie or is he a guy that they signed from
He's been in the league for a while. He's a veteran. I don't know too much about him. I just know he's been in the league for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I've seen this guy's face before. 28 years of age. Yeah, it is Matthew Wright. But it says that he's going back to the practice squad. So Harrison Butker.
Yeah, Harrison Butker will come back.
Yeah, it says that he should be coming back week 14. But Wright still has the opportunity of being the kicker there if he's not ready to go. So not bad. Yeah, kicking has been a pretty interesting thing to keep track of this year in fantasy. A lot of kickers on IR and a lot of kickers just not playing up to expectation. Biggie also says, about to get free $20 from this game. Oh yeah, what you got? What you got rolling here?
Nice.
Says my parlay's been hitting all week with all the discount parlays. Not bad. Mr. Magic also says, I need a kicker. It's either McManus or Wright. If Wright plays, I definitely think you should go with him because, of course, the Chiefs are going to play the Los Angeles Chargers. These games are usually pretty tough for them. It's a divisional game, so Sunday night also. So usually they do kick quite frequently. So that's what I would probably go with. I know McManus has kind of been like up and down here and there, so I just don't like consistency reasons there. But that's just me. What do you think, Reed?
Let's go with McManus.
McManus. Yeah, because he's with Green Bay. So Detroit should be a tough game also. So it's up to you. That one's kind of
it's picked. That's going to go to the house.
Coin.
House.
Who was the one that needed Denver's defense to go off? It was Big E.
Yeah.
There you go. Bonito. He had quarterback hit earlier. Now he's got the pick 6.
Wow.
So sorry for Zoe. Looks like they're going to get another kind of extra point here. Yeah. So the Broncos pulling away just a little bit here right before halftime.
Yeah.
That was a crazy one. Brandon says, show my bets. I already read them off. Yeah. But if you ask nicely, I will show them. Let's see. Big E says, need Knicks 90 more yards and Winston 30 more yards. That's not bad. Since Judy hit and a random basketball player is going to hit. Crazy. So you're going with the multi-sport bets. That's cool. He says, Judy's being so cocky right now. Sounds like Judy. Rave says, a team with Cup, Pacheco, A.J. Brown, Gibbs, Stroud, and Amari Cooper went 4-9 and out of the playoffs. Pretty sure you mean you, Rave. He says, looks so good on paper before the season started. He says, I need 1 point by Denver defense to win. Did you need 1 point like after that touchdown there or before? Because if you needed it before, you should have gotten it by now. But I'm pretty sure they'll get another point. Hopefully they can keep it. And Brandon says, intercepted. He says he's in the NSP Blue League, only league I'm in playoff contention. Not bad. Maybe you can win the whole thing there. Especially since I'm not in it anymore. For some reason. But Winston throwing, literally, he says, yeah, but show the updated one. Oh, you have to send it to me, dude. I don't have yours. You got to send me it. He says Tyler Bass is also available. I really don't like Bass either, but he can on week to week be pretty good. But he should be going against the Rams this week. I just think he's super inconsistent. So I think the other two options are the better guys to have. But Brandon also says, did you see mine and Rave's fight? I did not. What'd you guys fight about?
Stupid stuff in the chat.
Oh, Discord or what?
Yep.
That's funny. Rave says, nah, that was another league. I also had the most points scored against me in 2 out of 3 leagues. Yep. Like I said, I always say that fantasy is 60% luck, 40% skill. And Rave says, it's disgusting and shameless. Everyone only pops off against me. He says 70% chance to win after Thanksgiving, then lost immediately after this guy has Daniels McLaurin stacked, and they pounded on him. He says Rave called out Reed. Oh,
all I said was I was going to ban him if he said anything personal, and I was like, yeah, that's true.
This is true. Reed has told him that before.
Yeah.
So Rave knows. All right, let me stop this screen. I am going to pull up this other screen so that way I can show Brandon and his bet. Let's see. Alrighty, so I'm going to pull this up here. I'm going to go click on it. So hopefully y'all can see that. If not, I'm just going to read them off. Brandon has his bets here, 4 picks for $14. He put down $3, and he wants Bo Nix to get lower than 2 passing touchdowns. Nick Chubb to have higher than 61.5 rushing yards. He only has 11. Cortland Sutton to have at least 5 receptions. He has 3 so far. Jerry Jeudy to have higher than 101 yards rushing or receiving. He has 68. So that is his first one. His second one is Nick Chubb to have higher than 55 rushing yards. Jameis Winston to have lower than 279 passing yards. Cortland Sutton to have more than 5.5 receptions. Bo Nix to have more than 1.5 touchdowns, so basically 2. And then Jerry Jeudy to have at least 5 receptions there. Big E also has his here. I'll show it. He's already hit on Jerry Jeudy. He has some basketball here. Nicholas Claxton to get under 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists combined. Bo Nix to have more than 199 passing yards, so basically 200. And then Jameis Winston to have above 200 as well. That one was a $6.25 bet, and he should win $20. So not bad, guys. Not bad. I mean, got some good bets going there. I definitely like Big E's. I haven't really bet on basketball all that much just because every game is always up in the air. It's super hard to kind of be super consistent there unless you're betting on Wembanyama. But even then, his bets have gotten a little bit more competitive because he's been just going off. Rafe says, sneak this. If I was really serious and mad, I would have taken it to the DMs. I believe that. Sounds like Rafe. There's Jeudy again. Jeudy to keep this drive going after that 3rd and 4. So it's now
here comes the booze.
Let's see. Brandon says, I did a new season on Madden and I got drafted to the Saints and we're 3 and 4 and my guy threw 4 interceptions in 1 game. Disrespect. He's probably throwing to you, Brandon. That's why. Probably force feeding it. Oh, there's Jeudy again. So one of the props should have hit there. For both Big E Moore, and then of course Brandon on some of his bets. But Brandon says, "Let's go, Judy." Yeah, again, he's just sitting in those windows, man. He's pretty good at doing that against zone. 57 seconds. They are in Denver territory. And there's Elijah Moore.
Another first down. They still got 3 timeouts. They have all the time in the world right now.
They are cooking. Yeah, Jameis Winston right now is in relax mode, man. He's calling these plays. He's moving everybody, but they're going to call a timeout here. Just wasting a little bit too much time there on the alignment. Right here, it says, I think the QB for the Packers is Dak Prescott, which is funny.
Yuck. Yuck.
Crazy. Biggie says, I missed 100 parlay since on Black Friday. Daniel Carson missed 3 field goals, and he said he just needed 2. That sucks.
Oof.
So, yeah, I always put insurance on mine. I don't know if I put insurance on my bet this time. I might have forgotten, but usually it's already auto on there for me. But Brandon says he's too comfortable, but they got Saquon too. Interesting. Saquon on the Packers. It says, and then we got Joe Flacco on the Jags. Joe Burrow? Oh, you mean Joe Burrow on the Jaguars. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, Madden can be pretty crazy with all the trades and everything.
Yep. All right, 1st and 10. 38 seconds left, 2 timeouts. They can put this ball anywhere they want.
In Chubb's hands? Nope, he's not out there.
He's not on the field. I don't think we can see him again until the second half if we're lucky.
Oof.
Incomplete. It's okay.
2nd down now.
That's fine.
That was just a really good defense there. Let us see.
Second and 10. It's going to be 3rd and 5 or so.
Elijah Moore. Playing pretty good.
That's a good matchup.
Yeah, I mean, Jerry Judy's just getting the best of Surtain, like, barely.
Yeah.
Like, those cutbacks are just what is super hard to predict as a corner.
Yep.
But he's with him the whole way. Brandon says, after, looks like Woods catches that ball, gets him down inside the 5. He says, I need Judy to get 4 yards for his projection to hit. He's definitely going to get that by the end of the game. So you don't sweat about that. Browns get the ball back to second half? Question mark?
I believe so.
Yeah, I do believe so. I think the Broncos started off and they
went did.
3 and out.
Yeah. They did.
But yeah, good catch there by Woods.
All right, they're 1st and goal, 24 seconds left, and no timeout. So this has to go end zone, end zone, end zone. Has to go end zone. No good. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Not bad. I like how they're using Njoku as an extra blocker there. Brandon says, I'm going to play Madden during the half. Go for it, my guy.
Do it.
You spend your Monday night however you want. All right, 2nd and goal. There's Chubb. They're showing him, so he's alive. Brandon says halftime is basically a big commercial. Yeah, it is. Oh,
Wasn't able to hold it.
good defense.
3rd and goal. You think it's 4 down territory?
For sure. I would go for it. Yeah, good defense there by Jones. Brendan says, I'm off to work. Oh, I'm off of work tomorrow. And he says he might go job hunting. There you go, man. Priorities. I like it. Polar Knights also says, thank you, God. Finally, princess fashion styles are rubbing off on Reed.
How? I've never seen this dude wear a jacket. I've never seen this dude wear a beanie. This is my fashion.
Oh, there he is.
Goku, touchdown.
Joku having a game.
Yep.
It's the second one already.
This game is close again.
Crazy. So he had an 8-yard receiving touchdown earlier. Now he's got a 4-yard reception touchdown. Whoever has an Njoku on fantasy, if you do, you're loving it. Yeah, good concentration. Now we got Hopkins here for the extra point. And it is right down the middle. So 17-21 is probably what we will go in the half with. I don't expect Denver to try to go for it all here with 13 seconds left. Let's see. Brandon says, Reed, would you say that companies like it when you call them about you being interested in working with them?
Honestly, it depends on what type of mood I'm in that day. If I'm in a bad mood and you try to take up more of my time that I don't have that day, I'm going to get pissed off and have a negative attitude about you. But usually I'm like, oh, it shows initiative. Okay, yep. At least he cares enough. So it's a better step forward. But if I'm in a bad mood and I don't got time to talk to you, I can just get pissed off.
Usually an email is good too, especially if you have their email, because then they can get to it when they are able to.
And make sure you have a professional email. One of my old roommates, his personal email was brisketboy97. Not professional. Make sure you have a professional email.
Yeah, usually your first and last name abbreviated or something.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. If you need any of us to look at your email before you send it through the Discord, and we'll help you out too.
Yeah.
Brandon says, yes, sir. Says Big E. Says, I'm so close to winning. I just need Bo Nix and Sutton to lock in since Njoku already locked in. How many points are you down by? Polar Knights also says, Browns and Broncos. I love this. All I need is a fat sitter and a mullet, and I blend in like a glove at that game. Oh my gosh.
That's funny. All right. We are headed into halftime, Vince.
There you go.
Guys, thank you guys so much for watching this first half. We will be coming back for the second half, sorry. So stay tuned for that. Until then, just chillax, relax, and we will see you on the other side. Alfonso, thank you for tuning in. We will be taking a break for halftime, but we will be back for the third quarter. So you stay tuned, all right, man? We'll see you guys on the other side.
Alrighty, guys, we are back for kickoff. Reed is just around the corner. He should be getting on fairly shortly. Let me take this off. But yeah, so pretty good game. Let me put this up to.
I am back.
Let's see, is it this one? Yeah.
Not updated, but
That's okay. It's 17-21. So Broncos are up, and the Browns are getting the ball right now. So they're starting off, and Nick Chubb is on the field, Reed. He's on the field.
praise the Lord. The Lord is good.
Let's see. It's a pass, though. Elijah Moore.
What are we doing?
Oh, is that going to be a push-off there? Offensive push-off?
That's what you get for passing the ball. How dare they?
Let's see. Or was it on the defense? He tried to hold him or something. Penalties declined.
On the defense. Defense.
Let's see. So I think Brandon had said something right here. He says, do I just start with applying to places? Yeah, for sure. Look for places that you feel like you would like to work and that you have some experience in. People always like you to have some experience, at least in something close to what you're applying for. So yeah, do that. Alrighty, another flag. 2 back-to-back flags on 2 back-to-back plays here. As the referees take another huddle here. Okay, so they're going to pick it up.
2 plays, 2 flags. It's going to be a great half.
Yep, they picked up one, though, so in the right direction.
Still slows down the game, though.
Yep, it does. Elijah Moore there with another catch.
All right, there's Chubb. Now we hand it off. We hand it off.
Elijah Moore, man. Three back-to-back catches. So if you got Elijah Moore, you got at least like 7 points there because of the yardage and the catches in PPR.
One was behind the line. Was a backwards pass, so it's not a catch.
Okay. So somewhere around 6 points then.
You run the ball on 3rd and 3. You run the ball on 3rd and 3.
I think they're going to pass it.
Why even have him out there?
He's a decoy, Reed. Yeah, that should have been a catch right there.
He didn't run the ball once. He didn't run the ball once.
So yeah, just a little bit behind Njoku there, but it is what it is.
This is so frustrating because
That's why you love fantasy, though, right, Reed? Alrighty, so the Denver Broncos will get the ball somewhere around the 11 right there. So Marvin Mims takes the fair catch.
why is it so empty in those stands?
I have no idea. Maybe everybody is still in the restroom.
I saw it like that earlier.
Alrighty, another commercial here. Commercial. So what did you get to eat, Reed? Did you get anything?
Ate some chips.
Some chips.
Some chips.
Just to hold you down.
I was hungry. I'm proud of myself.
That's okay.
They're meant for Sundays to cheat day.
Hey, Monday rhymes with Sunday.
But then
Monday.
Tuesday rhymes with Sunday too. Wait a second here. I found a loophole.
If the day ends in Y, that means it's
You
chip
know who
day.
my favorite actor currently is?
Who?
Timothy Chalamet, or whatever you say his last
Chalamet?
name. Yeah,
Really?
dude, he's so good. In
Yeah, I
Wonka,
loved him in
in
Wonka.
Dune,
Yeah,
he
Dune,
was
he's good
so
too.
good in Wonka. And then
Yeah.
they both came out at the same time. It's like, how is this the same dude?
He's definitely getting his money's worth right now. But yeah, he is a good actor. But I saw that movie that you were talking about right there that he's coming out in.
Oh, you saw that one?
Yeah, I had the same commercial as you.
Oh, did you watch the actual movie though?
Oh
Already?
no.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I was like, how'd you already see it?
No. I don't have the inside scoop like that.
Oh, okay.
No, but yeah, so he definitely is a good actor. I will say that.
Yeah, he's incredible. I like him.
I think the first time I ever got introduced to him was in a Netflix movie. Um, it was like based in the old times or whatever. It was like the King something.
Oh yes, I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
What's his name from Twilight comes out there? Patterson.
Okay.
Forgot his first name.
Robert Patterson.
Robert Patterson. Yeah. So him and Timothy Chalamet come out there. Yeah, Batman, and it's a good movie. I liked it. It's a little bit long, but definitely it's pretty good in my opinion. Good
Is it on
acting.
Netflix?
Yeah, I think it still should be there. It was a Netflix original, I believe.
Okay.
So hopefully they didn't take it off or anything. But yeah, it came out like 2-3 years ago or something.
Yeah,
Like
I
that.
remember.
Oh, what a flag! Oh my lord! Yeah, I think they can get Ward on that one. But looked like they were both hand fighting there, and it just Ward kept the tug on him.
Nah, that's on the defensive player.
Yeah, gotta let him
And it
go.
was trying to come back to the ball, and he wouldn't let him.
Yep. Alrighty, so new set of downs there for the Denver Broncos.
Corner's the hardest position to play, man.
Oh, for sure. Anything where you're holding off a guy from either getting the ball or getting to the quarterback, I'll give this one to linemen too. I think those are the hardest jobs in the NFL.
Well, everything you're doing is reactionary.
Yep.
You're just being reactive, and you gotta still somebody when you're reacting to them, stay step by step with them.
Yeah.
It's like what?
A lot of
Ow.
technique. It's insane. You have to have a lot of intuition and just instinct on it.
If you don't got it, then you don't stand a chance.
Yep. Let's see. Dizzle here. He says, Vince, what do you think of my field goals? My phone died earlier. Your field goals? Oh, yeah. I saw them. Hey, that was a pretty good field goal, man. I definitely think that 30-yarder was too easy for you. You got to scoot back a little bit. Oof. Who's that, McLaughlin? Just got drilled in the backfield. But yeah, I saw those on Discord. And your friend also. Friend also hit that thing pretty easily.
I guess I'm just here.
I think you could have seen it too. I think it was just posted in Discord somewhere.
Oh, he didn't ask me.
Yeah, I don't know where he put it, to be honest.
32.
Oof. So
Fourth down.
Devon Vele there did not get it. Greg Newsome. Gregory Newsome with the good defense there. Alrighty, 4th and 2. Looks like we're going to get another punt here from the Denver Broncos now.
Are we going to see Nick Chubb now?
Hopefully, for your sake.
Oh, bad bounce for the Broncos.
So they will get the ball somewhere on the 23-24 to start off for the for the Cleveland Browns. Dizzle says, hit a 33-yarder on the story. My long was 42. I don't know, man. I didn't see it. I don't think it counts.
How many tries?
He said he had 5 going into it, but I don't know how many he actually took. He says, my foot hurt for a few days after. You're definitely not kicking that ball right then. But were you wearing shoes? I don't remember. Because, yeah, you weren't wearing shoes. That's tough. He says, I don't know if I put them in Discord. I think it was just Instagram. Oh, yeah. I do think it was Instagram story. So, yeah, Reed doesn't get on Instagram. So you got to send it in Discord for Reed to see. He says, need Judy to keep cooking. No, we don't like that. Alrighty, but on this commercial.
I need Chubb to start cooking.
On this commercial, let me bring this bad boy up. So Jaleel McLaughlin is 1 yard away from hitting. Cortland Sutton needs 4 more receptions. Not looking good, especially the way they're playing defense on him. Bo Nix still needs 111 more yards. Nick Chubb needs a touchdown, and Will Lutz is currently covering as long as he does not hit any field goals. So see how we do. Brandon says, I heard that Trevor Lawrence gets to choose the Texans defenders.
That's not how this works. That's not how this works.
Imagine. It'd be so crazy.
Flogging.
Oh my gosh. He said, I was fine with accuracy. It was distance I need to work on. Yeah, I mean, you got to get the leg, man. That's why those kickers usually have some pretty big toned legs. And they're pretty flexible too. So if your flexibility isn't the best, then that's also a hindrance. Because I was wearing baseball cleats. Brandon says that he saw the video also. It says, Brandon, what do you think waterboarding?
That's why I've been laughing for a while, dude. What the hell, dude? You know how intense waterboarding is? Get down.
Dude, it's so bad. Brandon says on it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's probably like the ultimate punishment. It's basically like drowning somebody. Gosh. Dizzle, you're out of pocket. Simmer down, buddy. There's Chubb.
Oh, hell.
He tripped.
You better be quaking in your boots right now, Dizzle.
It's like a good 6
The
yards.
Chubb is getting bigger.
The Chubb is growing. So he's got 15 rushes. Oh no, that's just the Browns. 15 rushes.
He has 7 rushes, I think, now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 rushes, 18 yards.
18 yards. Wow.
Are we synced up?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're pretty synced.
Set. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're pretty close, actually. If not, like, right on the dot, like, milliseconds, if anything.
Okay.
Let me know when your next snap goes off, and I'll tell you exactly if we're on it. But Bonito, man. Bonito's playing well.
Benito?
Bonito.
Third and 3. This is where you run it. You run the ball on 3rd and 3.
With Ford, right?
No.
Ford is.
That's Ford. Damn it. I can tell by how they stand.
There's a flag.
I can tell who it is by the way they stand. Nick Chubb's like straight up.
Yeah.
Ford's like this.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Put Chubb in.
Delay of game.
Chubb wouldn't allow that to happen.
He would have let Winston know, hey, get the ball. Dizzle says, I think I just need form. It says he loves Winston, by the way. Yeah, we know. We all love Winston here.
Big Winston fans. Camera's shaking in that place. It's getting loud.
It's getting noisy. Soup. Oh, well.
Fourth
Basically,
down. This is
basically just
boring third quarter.
yeah, it's basically just check down after check down. That means good defense is being played, sort of. Alrighty, well, the Broncos will get back the ball. Cody Barton there with the tackle, former Seahawk. Let's see. That was a good punt. And it's sitting. It's sitting. They're going to have him inside the 10.
Long field. Ready for bad, Vince.
Snoop Dogg. D-O-double-G. Let's see. Dizzle is still at it. He says T. Higgins is elite. Chubb post-injury, not elite. Great punt.
This game is going way too long.
Yeah, actually, that first half was pretty long. Usually, we're done with halftime like around like 8:45.
And you start running the ball.
Yeah. The
Need some sleep tonight.
Clock has been stopped way too often. Let's see.
I need my sleep.
Dizzle says, if I played football, I'd have so much drip. You wouldn't be on the field, Dizzle.
What do you mean? What does football have to do with your drip?
It can be drippy outside of football. Bo Nix.
Oh, crossed his body.
Oh, did he?
Why did he stop?
Did he not see it? That was an easy reception for him. I guess, maybe the moonlight got in his eyes, Reed.
That's a ballsy throw, man.
Yeah, across his body. I guess Sutton wasn't really paying attention or anything.
Just take the check down. Just take the check down.
That's not Bo Nix, man. Bo Nix loves Sutton, even if he's triple coverage.
Vince needs to hit his bet.
Yeah. Dizzle says 10:24 here, Kings. I'm not that tired, but hungry. Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry too.
Let's order McDonald's together, Vince.
Oh yeah, McDonald's. Dizzle says he won't eat though.
Ah, lame.
You gotta join us, Dizzle. Go get yourself a Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Ooh.
Sounds scrumptious.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Yeah. I was gonna say that too, but I knew I was gonna butcher it.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Scrumptious or something like that.
I love this comment. Does anyone else here sleep butt-ass naked? For the longest time I have, Dizzle. Dude, it feels like you're sleeping on clouds just being there. I've shown Vincent how I sleep. I sleep like a baby.
Reed has a setup, man.
And I got a body pillow across where I'm sleeping. I have a really nice memory foam pillow for my actual pillow, but I use the first body pillow as my elevation because I like just a little bit of elevation. It's a very thin body pillow. Then I had this massive body pillow. You don't know my new one, Vince. I got a bigger one.
Oh,
we got a touchdown.
Marvin Mims here. That was a bomb.
Okay, back to how I sleep. I got this massive body pillow that I freaking just hug my entire time when I'm sleeping. Full arms across it, legs hugging it as well for ultimate cushion. And then I wrap myself in a cocoon with my comforter.
Yeah.
It's incredible. All butt ass naked.
Yep.
When when AJ was my roommate for a little bit, butt ass naked.
Yep.
Always. Fasting season, Corby popping.
Nice.
Vin's gonna have a lot of blizzies once I give him $50.
Yep. Yeah, you're falling behind, my man. I've been doing pretty dang good in those pick'ems lately.
What a throw.
Yeah, it's a 93-yard touchdown, man. right in his
Damn,
cradle.
right over the defender.
Telling you, man, Bo Nix is him. He's playing phenomenal. He's
I
got
really wasn't.
208 yards.
I really wish he wasn't him because I want Sean Payton to get fired.
Yeah. I really don't like Sean Payton in the league either, but Bo Nix is just like the perfect pairing for him.
I don't think any head coach that was involved in Bounty Gate should be allowed to be in the league.
How about the Deflategate?
Deflategate is fine.
Dizzle says,
It's never fully proven.
Wasn't expecting so much passion from Reed on sleeping. Reed loves sleeping. If there's two things Reed loves,
no.
Yes, you do. You like sleeping.
No, I like to sleep, but so I have FOMO. I hate missing out on things, so I'll stay up as long as possible and wake up as early as possible because I have FOMO.
That's okay. But when Reed,
when I sleep, I'm passionate about
it. That's what I mean. Like that's why you love it. Like when you get it, you're just like, I'm gonna get sleep.
Oh yeah.
So Reed loves sleep, and Reed loves his food, especially his breakfast, right, Reed?
I don't know, man. I've been eating eggs and bacon every day, which I've been liking.
It's growing on you.
I'd just rather have a freaking like steak or something, man.
Yeah. That's for sure what I know about Reed.
First, it says I'm currently up by 0.05 points. Let's go. So we cannot have the Broncos score a single more point. Now, touchdown. If they score a touchdown, miss extra point. If they kick a field goal, we gotta miss it. We're rooting for you, Frizzle. You got this. It's possible.
Now, in your league, if they miss a kick or anything, do they get negative points?
That's key.
Because
if they can get negative points, this is game changer.
Exactly. Dizzle here says, I've been getting some pimples on my core chest. I'm not sure why. Right?
Are you washing?
Yeah, are you sweating a lot and you just like chilling the rest of the day?
Yeah, you're not washing properly? Might be the weed.
Maybe, man. You might be allergic.
Pothead, dude. So negative points for kickers. Good.
That's what we need. That's what we need.
Let's go.
I think he sent it inside. Yeah, right now he is up 119.7 to 119.65. I love the name of your opponent though. His name is
Johnson.
Jimmy My Johnson. So funny. Oh man, what a pass there. Myles Garrett was getting there too.
I can't wait to show you and AJ my stupid purchase that I made during Black Friday.
Really?
It was a stupid purchase.
But is it going to be an awesome item?
It's an awesome item? Stupid. Expensive.
Oh my God, Jerry
Browns answer back with Jerry Jeudy, and he does the Marvin Mims, and he falls backwards. He did it. That wasn't perfect because he stood on the line when he did it, but
oh my gosh.
Damn.
Back-to-back 70-plus yard plays for a touchdown.
My late hit now just need more Sutton and Nix. How about some Jeudy? Wow.
Crazy.
Jeudy.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Right back at it. Love this game. Change that score again. Hold up. Chill out. I'm reading the comments. How many points do you need from Jeudy? 40? It's possible.
It's possible. That was a big chunk.
Yeah.
So that's what, 13 points right there?
Oh, they're going for 2.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I will not change the scoreboard. I will wait.
Trying to make this a 3-point game.
I will wait on changing the score. I have to see what they do.
Let's see. So, yeah, that should have been like a 14-point swing right there. Oh, and there's Judy again. So that's another 2 points right there.
Wow. Dude, I hate this guy. I love the smack talk, but damn, dude, I would
Hey,
be
dude,
pissed.
as DK Metcalf would say, standing on business, baby. A little sign language lesson for you guys right there. My feelings. I want to go back up there and whip their behinds. He says, you always want to beat the opposing team that you used to play for. You know, that's just the competitive nature of us athletes. That's what Jerry Jeudy said about facing the Broncos. Love it. So Dizzle says, talk that crap, Jude. Says this game is a banger. Yeah, man. I mean,
Turn it into one.
it's pretty good. I like it. Look at all those fans, man.
One of them's laughing at it. He knows it's funny.
You gotta love it though.
Yeah.
I love when players make the game interesting like that. Especially to hear like the post game interviews.
Judy, best Bama wide receiver. Don't at me.
Nah, that's debatable.
I can't name them all, so I have no idea. I just know LSU wide receivers are better.
Yeah, this is true.
They got a whole roster. Odell, Jefferson, Chase.
Olave.
Who are the two that came out this? Neighbors and
what's
is it? He's on the Jaguars now, right? To Michael, is it something Thomas? Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas, yeah. Brian Thomas Jr.
And then Jarvis Landry also fizzled out a long time ago, but still was good
great
for a while. LSU wide receivers are over. Damn it, he's wide receivers any day of the week.
For sure. I could even make the argument about some Ohio State wide receivers too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I think Bama has had quite a bit of big boys at least come out of their teams. But mostly it's running backs and oh my goodness.
No, they got so many running backs in Alabama.
Yeah, they got running backs, they got quarterbacks. Not all of them make it in the league to be like studs, but some do. And then they have a lot of corners. Oh my God. Corners and safeties out of Bama are insane.
Yep.
So Dizzle says that shot of Judy looking at the crowd in the end zone is cold AF.
It was good.
It was. It's very entertaining. All right, they're going to take that big run away there from McLaughlin off that holding call. And yeah, that's a good call there. Could have definitely affected the play.
Yeah, I definitely see the Browns are going to abandon the run. I don't even know if I'm going to get my 5 points, Vince.
I think you will. I think they'll definitely run it if they can get a stop here. But yeah, they are pass happy at this point in time. Oof. Another flag here.
Jeez. I'm down by 2.1 against Gabe in the Dynasty.
I think you'll get it.
I think I still make playoffs regardless. Unless I lose again next week. No, even then I still make playoffs.
But you gotta go to the division.
Yeah.
Are you in the division?
Unless I lose the next two and Sam wins the next two, I'll still win. Or is Sam gonna? No, Sam's gonna lose this week, so I'm locked. I'm locked for the playoffs, but I still want to beat Gabe.
Yeah, you are locked for the playoffs. The only ones pretty much fighting for a playoff spot right now is my brother and Hunter. They're one game apart, but I think Noah won this week and Hunter lost this week. So I think that means that playoffs are kind of solidified already.
Yeah.
So not bad.
20. Turns into second and 20.
Let's see. Dizzle says, dude, in college he was crazy. Olave is Ohio State, you clown. Oh, yeah, you're correct. Bama has Julio, Judy, Ruggs, and Devontae. Yeah.
Julio is by far the best.
Yeah. I would say it's kind of almost in that order. I would put Devontae over Ruggs. Obviously.
I would put Devontae over Judy.
Oh, really?
I think Judy's booty cheeks.
Nah, I think he's great.
I think he's booty cheeks.
Devontae's good
Most
too.
overhyped.
He says Cooper, Waddle, and Jamo as well. You have a case there with Cooper, but Waddle, I mean, he's a situational type wide receiver, in my opinion. He is good, though. Jamo is making a case for being a good wide receiver, too. But again, I think he's a situational type of wide receiver. But yeah, so yeah, of course, Bama's Bama. A lot of people go there because they are good. And it's just the pedigree. Alrighty there. So that looks
Fourth
like
down.
roll.
Game ball back.
There you go. So I think this is definitely the area. If the Browns are going to run the ball, it's going to be here. They're going to try to slow this game down. Their defense is playing well. Give them a good rest. And then they're going to put the offense out there and run that ball and get that defense tired.
Houston made it to the elite. Judy, best route runner due to slippery. And ASU had Nikhil and Ayuk, though. Nikhil? Oh, it's ASU then. It's the GOAT.
The GOAT, baby. I wonder if he's still in our practice squad. Nikhil, Harry.
I remember when his move to tight end was supposed to revive his career.
It
was like a lifetime ago.
Let's look at Seahawks depth chart. So it says N'Keal Harry still is with the Seahawks, but I do think he is on our practice squad. Yeah. Should be on our practice squad.
Free N'Keal Harry. Free N'Keal Harry.
He a bum.
Whoa.
He a bum. But he's a NFL bum.
True that.
He's better than me. Let's see.
True.
Brandon says, is Dizzle winning right now? Yes, he is. Sadly. Dizzle says, it's so crazy how Rodgers had a wide open Wilson to go up 28-7 and overthrew him next play. Feels bad, tries to go back to him, pick six, game flips. Exactly. Rodgers ain't Rodgers no more, man. He did play well in the first half, though. I'll give him that. Besides that pick. And it says free Reed. Dizzle says, yeah, I'm going to beat Reed and get the last playoff spot, and no one wants to see me in there. Points against luck has to flip laws of leverage or law of averages. Nah, I think it's still going to whoop you in the butt, to be honest, in playoffs especially. You're playing up against all the big dogs.
Yeah, you're playing against the most mediocre team in the league right now.
Let's see. So if playoffs were to happen, let's check right now. Week 15. It doesn't allow us to do it though. But I think for sure, if everything stays the way it is at this point in time, you're going to play Big Money Joe. So I think you're going to play Big Money Joe or Kyrie.
Is that Chubb? Oh my God.
It's Chubb.
That's like 3 points right there.
Was it a catch?
Yeah, it was a catch.
Oh, you shaking in your boots, Dizzle?
You scared, buddy?
He's scared.
Does that mean I win in my dynasty?
I think you should after that.
I'm waiting for its update. I've won! Let's go!
Yeah.
1 game down. Another game. I am down by. It's not updated yet. How's it updated in one league but not the other? Come on, sleeper.
See, Brandon says, "What I love is how Adam Thielen did the same play
Down
that
by 11.
he did against the Texans, and they called that one a touchdown. Fixed for Aaron Rodgers." Nah, I think Thielen was out. I think I remember seeing that replay. Brandon Rogers says, "Is it too late to get my money back?" For what? The league?
It's too late to apologize.
It's too late to order fries. Dizzle says, "WTF is defense scoring though in that league? Like it's such a joke." Oh, in the Gold League? Yeah, we have different scoring for the defenses to make it interesting. I think AJ has it with some tackles and stuff like that, tackles for loss.
Sack yards, interception return yards, fumble return yards.
I know it says QB hits on there, but I don't know how many points you actually get from QB hit or anything like that.
Hit on QB is 0.1.
0.1, yeah. So basically,
Fourth down stop is 0.5.
Yeah.
3 and out is 0.1. I kind of like it.
I think it's beneficial. Oh, there's Njoku again. No gain though. Dizzle says Chubb is cooking. Do the first 2 teams get a bye? Yes. Since it is a 6-team playoff, first 2 teams will get a bye. So you're either gonna face Big Money Joe or Kyrie, whoever ends up falling. Dizzle says I'm quivering mostly because of thinking about Reed sleeping butt ass naked.
Great picture.
Dizzle says Tony is on Cleveland now. Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Darius?
Yep. They had Chubb pass the ball back to him.
Oh, that was him?
Yes. That's why I was all pissed. I was like, of all people.
Get that guy out of there, bro. You guys shouldn't even be playing football, to be honest.
Kansas City literally need wide receivers. I said, nah, I'm good.
Let's see. So it looks like you only need 10 point. I'll give it about 10.8 points to beat Dizzle, not Reed.
Huh?
I think you need 10.8 points to beat Dizzle.
Yep.
Let's
Might as well call 11.
Basically. Brandon says Chiefs be dropping wide receivers like it's a one-night stand. Says this punter is nice. Yeah, that was a good punt.
Oh, we got a free. Oh, what the
juke
was that?
Whoa.
Nice juke move from Bo Nix.
That was close, though.
Yep.
Almost
grounded. Got a free rusher.
Not bad. Brandon says, I'm hoping to stay in second after this loss this week and then win next week to get the first round bye. Let's see. Bo Nix rolling out. Oh, he finds Sutton.
Sutton. How many more catches, Vince?
I think he needs like 3 more for me, actually. Yeah, that was his 4th catch because every time they throw the ball to him, there's always pass interference on Denzel Ward. So Denzel Ward was playing soft on him because it was a zone here. So easily getting it over the linebacker there. Let's see. It says I'm 2 points So if I can keep that too, I'll be good. Oh, your top points. Yeah, you are top points, I believe. There's Istime with the run. Brandon also says, I'd rather have 2 weeks of stress than 3 weeks. Yep. That's basically what playoffs is. I mean, it's great to make playoffs, but once you're there, it's just like, ugh. I hope I get to the championship at least.
Pick'ems is my playoffs. Pick'ems is my playoffs.
Pick'ems?
Yep. I'm the GOAT. What can I say?
Except you're welcome.
You're welcome.
I saw it, Reed. I saw Moana too.
You saw it? Should I go watch?
I think it was good.
Should I run the risk of being the almost 30-year-old dude with a bunch of kids?
Do it, bro. When I went at night. It was late. So it was like pretty much like people our age, still going to watch all those like animated cartoons.
Yeah.
So I think you'll be fine, to be honest.
Okay.
There was a couple kids there with their families, but since it's late at night, usually it's not a lot of kids.
For sure.
But yeah, definitely not as good of songs as the first one.
Okay.
But it's still a good movie.
Okay.
So I liked it.
Reed, why are you so tired all the time? It's because I get very little sleep, and then also I work a whole lot. I worked 11 hours today. It's supposed to be my easy day, or tomorrow's going to be my easiest day. But today was also supposed to be pretty easy. And I worked 11 hours. I'm working close to 70 this week. It's my life.
Yep. There's McLaughlin, man. He's running all over this defense right now.
Reed, what's the McDanks order?
McDonald's.
So if I'm going to McDonald's, it's going to be 20-piece McNugget with sweet and sour sauce. And then it'll be a large fry. And those fries, I'm going to have dry. Not with salt, obviously. But I ain't no sauce. Because the McDonald's fry is more superior than any other fry.
It's so good.
It doesn't need a sauce.
No.
With spicy ketchup from Whataburger, I can get down with it. That's the only sauce I'll let be next to my McDonald's fry. Because it's the perfect ketchup. But anything else, no. It is a perfect fry.
Yep. Yeah, usually from like any fast food place, I don't ever use ketchup with any of the fries unless it like absolutely needs it because they suck.
Yeah.
But I like to enjoy the fry. Like the fry is like a whole nother piece of fast food stuff that it's like, this is why you're coming to this place to eat. That's why I always go back to McDonald's. I'm not a big fan of like all their burgers or chicken nuggets, but their fries. Spectacular. There you go. I already got two things that have hit: Jaleel McLaughlin and Bo Nix.
All right. Jizzle says I gotta see Wicked. I work and I work out. That's a lot of hours. Geez, hope they compensate you well. I get paid well above average for my occupation, especially for the town I live in. Not in a city. I get paid very well for the occupation. Not as much as I deserve.
Yeah, I would say Reed needs to get paid a lot.
Yeah. But it's the occupation, unfortunately. McDank's fries end up getting sores from how much salt, though.
Nah.
I'll have 2 or 3 hashies there, too. The hash browns are good.
Yeah, they're good.
Like, if I'm going to have any type of hash brown, it's going to be a McDonald's hash brown. But sometimes they just don't hit just because of the inconsistency, I guess, for McDonald's. Sometimes they just don't. Or I get them and they're like scolding freaking hot. Yeah. I'm hungry. So I ended up burning myself. So I'm hungry.
Yeah. You do that freaking dumb thing where you're like,
nice.
Trying to get all the heat out of your mouth.
All right, so going into
Ooh, Bo
in the
Nix.
red zone, and it's gonna be incomplete.
See, and that's what I think that Bo Nix does better than any other rookie quarterback.
Throws it away.
He throws it away. Everybody else is gonna try to throw it into somebody who's like double covered, or by the time the ball gets to them, they're gonna be double covered. Bo Nix just launches that thing out of bounds. He's like, "F it, we ball."
4th and 2. We'll see if they actually go for it, and they're just trying to get them off the sides. I think they take the points being up 3 right now.
I would think so too.
Which is bad. We can't let this happen.
He's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss it, Reed. He's going to miss it. Because if he makes this, he ruins my bet as well. And they're taking the delay of game here.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So this is no bueno.
Oh, boy.
.36-yard attempt here. And it's going to be wide right. He's already missed 3 this year. And he makes it. Gosh, dang it.
That's game. Unless he misses one.
Sorry, Fazil.
Unless he misses another.
Yeah, if he misses one later on, that's what we're hoping for now. But even then, he'd have to miss a couple, depending on how many points negative.
This says, Vince, you taking pick'ems for this.
Everybody in our pick'ems took the Broncos, including me.
Yep.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm still ahead of you.
I think he was really worried about it.
Yeah. I think now after this week, even though I started off slow on Thursday night, I think, let me check.
You guys are so cute battling it out down there.
Whatever, Rita. You know I'm coming back.
I gotta take a work call. I'll be right back.
Better not have a bad week, buddy. Yeah, run away, Reed. Run away. No, but yeah. So I am officially up 1 on you this week, Dizzle. Let me check how we are in the standings, because I know last week was a pretty bad week for you. Was it last week? No, it was week 11. So I went up 4 on you there. Went up 5 on you last week, and now I'm up 6 on you. So definitely got some ground to make up. Frizzo says, GG, my season is over. It was fun, though. I'm glad that you came over here with us on your journey for fantasy football, Frizzo. There's always a better luck next year, especially in those redraft leagues. But of course, always hit us up too, because we are trying to get more fantasy leagues here on the channel. So if you want to join one of ours, there are some free ones and there are some paid ones. So please let us know, and we will get you in there as well. It's always a fun time having y'all play with us. Dill says, I was
what?
3 for...
Come back in and you're acting like that, Vincent?
Only for Brazil.
Why is Ford in the game?
Definitely not Dizzle. Dizzle says, I was 3 for 3 on Thanksgiving spread. Yeah, I ended up changing one of my picks. I saw that Drew Lock was going to be a starter for the Giants, so I sent it for him, and I changed my Cowboys pick. So could have had 12, but I believed too much in the ex-Seahawks there for Drew Lock, and he didn't get it done.
Went 4 for 4 for the early games.
Yeah, Dizzle says, I think 5 overall, maybe 6. Yeah. From what I counted, I think it's 6, but we can call it 5 if you want to. Frizzo says, yeah, I'm down for those leagues. For sure, man. Just DM us. And then, of course, once we get those leagues started up for next year, we'll have you there on a placeholder. So that way you can join those leagues. So stick with us through the off season, and we'll ask you again once it gets closer to fantasy drafting time, late in sometimes we do it as early as late July, but more of the time we do it August, right before the September kickoff. So majority of the time we do it middle.
Can't wait for 2 months worth of
injuries.
No, 2 months worth of mock drafts again. Those
Oh
are
yeah.
such fun times.
Yep, they can be time consuming. Forward there.
I
Fourth
still don't
down.
know my teams, Vincent, because of how many mock drafts I took. I'm like, oh, Brock Bowers. I have Brock Bowers. And like, oh, no, wait. That was a mock draft. I didn't get him in my real draft.
Yeah, I stole him. Stole him in all the drafts, basically.
Hate it. Chubb would have run him over. Put Chubb in.
Let's see. Fourth down. They're going to go for it, or is this just an attempt to get them off sides? Oh, Jameis. He got it.
They pulled him over.
Yeah. Denver messed up. Let's see. Frizzle says, yeah, for being my first season, I learned a lot. Looking forward to many more seasons. Yeah, man, it can be fun, but that's the big thing. Just make sure it's always fun. Fantasy is fantasy, so you're still rooting for your team throughout the week and stuff like that. But fantasy is just an extra thing that we do to keep locked in and watch all the games. It gives us a better excuse. So, yeah, I really don't let fantasy get the best of me, but I really haven't had a lot of bad seasons in any of my fantasies because I do my research and stuff.
I hate it all, so I don't do that.
Yeah. But yeah, me and AJ definitely love fantasy. We put in a lot of work through this channel for sure. For y'all, and then, of course, for us too. So we give away all of our secrets. But still, nobody can beat us. So
We're getting a Simpsons football game.
Really?
Yeah. Instead of Toy Story, we're getting The Simpsons.
When is that going to happen?
December 9th, I think they said.
Oh, a Monday Night Football? Or is that Sunday?
I think so.
I think it's Monday, yeah.
Yeah, next Monday we can watch The Simpsons.
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting. So you're gonna have that, the Manning cast, and just the regular old.
And the regular one?
Yeah.
I'll probably have the Simpsons one on my computer or something. We'll see. Or on my phone. We'll see. This says, keep going to Judy. Statement game. That was pathetic from Ford.
It really was.
Well, hopefully they put in Chubb right now because
I don't think they will. I think he's done for the rest of the game. Oh, we gotta go fourth quarter.
Oh yeah. Hopefully they get to like the goal line and they put Chubb in.
I do like the play call of going for it and that like, oh, they're just waiting for the time to run out type of thing. It catches the defense off guard. I really like that type of thing.
Yeah, I feel like definitely the linebackers were caught off guard because they didn't get to the play until Jameis was already at the first down marker, basically. So definitely some good tactics there.
It's already 10 o'clock and we barely hit the fourth quarter.
I know. Usually right now we're like in the last 5 minutes of the game.
This is going to go until 11 o'clock, Vincent.
No.
I know, dude. This is bedtime right now.
I know, man. We got work in the morning.
I'm going to be in by 7 a.m.
It says, Reed, do you ever walk into McDanks and say, can I get a cheeseburger with no pickles and onions, but can I get some ketchup and mustard? That's disgusting.
Never. I can't even remember a time I've had a burger at McDonald's because I refuse to when there's McNuggets right there for me. I've had a McChicken and stuff like that. Like back in the day, me and Vincent would just down those all the time.
Especially
every
on
road trip, going to watch a basketball game, football game, we getting those McChickens.
Yep.
But if I'm going to McDonald's, I'm going for the nuggets. I ain't going for nothing else other than the fries. I'm not going for some dank ass burger. I don't want it.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll rarely get a burger there. If I'm gonna get a burger, I'm going somewhere else for sure.
Exactly.
Ooh, Jameis Winston got
destroyed. I want a good burger and fast food, I'm going to Five Guys.
Dude, Five Guys is so good. It's just so expensive.
It's too expensive, man. It's crazy.
Like their burgers are thick though.
It's like, oh, I'm getting fries with that. Oh no, this is just for the burger.
Yeah, you want to add a drink and fries?
A drink?
That'll be $20.
My bank account.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but Yeah, the burgers are really good for sure. Dizzle also says Kendrick halftime show gonna be weird. Yeah, I don't really listen to too much Kendrick. I used to, but not recently. He says, "Can't believe Mike Breen and Doris Burke are calling Super Bowl 2." Oh, really? I didn't know Doris
I thought it
Burke.
was Tom Brady.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Isn't Doris Burke the girl?
Yeah, interesting. Where are you getting
I'm
your information, Dizzle?
boycotting. I can't stand listening to her, dude. And before somebody calls me sexist, I'm not a sexist. I just want to throw my head through a wall when I hear her call a freaking game, dude. It is so horrible. I hate every single part of it. I
That's
hate her
why.
voice.
That's why I love Red Zone.
I hate her. Whenever I hear her on Red Zone, oh my god.
Dizzle says, "How expensive is Five Guys? 2 patties."
2 patties, that's like $15, dude. Just for the burger.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's $15. I'm almost positive about that.
It's pretty bad. I haven't been in a long time just because of those prices. Because, of course, I hadn't been employed for a while, so it's like, why am I going to go to Five Guys and spend double what I could get for just a regular burger somewhere else? So, yeah, it's that expensive.
I like Five Guys because you can also do full customization of your burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can go there and get the A1 thick and hearty burger back when it was like it was at Whataburger, which is one of my favorite type of burgers I can have. Chopped bacon, chopped onions, A1 sauce, double meat, cheese. One of my favorite burgers of all time. Mushroom Swiss is up there. AJ's Burgers is up there.
Oh, the juicy ones, right, Reed?
Not the too juicy ones when you try to poison me. But
good times.
yeah.
Dizzle says, "Damn, I never go there." And he says, "Vince, you get your big boy check yet?" Almost this Friday. It's gonna be my first big boy check.
All right,
It's gonna be
I'm
fat.
I'm going to San Antonio. We're having a night, Vincent.
Dude, let's
On
do
you.
it. Let's
On
do
you.
it. We're gonna go to the finest bar in
this
San
weekend.
Antonio.
I can't this weekend.
Dang it.
2 weekends from now, okay? I'm all
Awesome.
yours.
Let me know, man. I'll get paid again too. So
After the 18th, I'm basically free for the next 3 months. I'm free again.
oh yeah, football will be done for college.
Oh no,
at least in
it's
A&M.
after the holiday parties. Then I'm free.
Okay.
That's what this whole weekend or the next 2 weeks is, just holiday parties. A lot of late nights, a lot of bars.
All the companies and everything, yeah.
Yeah, before everybody leaves College Station.
Yeah. Crazy.
Asia says lame read.
Dizzle also says, "I'm going to have some Tito's and lemonades on Wednesday, crawling out a holiday party venue." Jeez. Be safe,
Vincent, I'm going. All right, AJ, I'm in it for the long haul. Okay, by the time I can come back, it's for 2 paychecks. That means double the drinks, double the food, all on Vincent. All right, it's the long play. Okay.
Exactly.
It's the long play.
When's our next Magic Night? Is it in January?
January 5th, I think it is.
Oh man, you guys are gonna be having some fun. I'm gonna bring a bottle. What bottle do you want?
Whatever you want to bring, man.
It's gonna be a fun.
You know what I like.
That's true. Yeah, my first paycheck, I'm getting straight on what's it called? On that card website. What is it?
Huh?
What's that card website?
Card?
Magic?
TCG, or you can go to Card Kingdom.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try out Card Kingdom too. I haven't really tried that one.
TCG you can buy from multiple buyers, so
yeah,
there's gonna be a lot of packages, but you'll get a cheapest price usually.
Oh, and it's picked.
Bo Nix blows.
Denzel Ward. Marvin Mims. He tried to go to him again.
Disney says, "What are y'all's favorite drinks? Me, I'm a Scotch guy, so anything Scotch wise. And if it's like a cocktail, my favorite cocktail is the Sazerac.
Nice. Yeah, I'm a drink whatever guy. I just really don't like wine. So my favorite beer is Dos Equis with some Trechas and some. and a lime at least. If I get fancy, I put some what's it called? Some tahini and some what's that stuff called? Cannot remember what it's called. But it's like sweet chili sauce, basically.
Chamoy.
Chamoy, yeah.
Yeah.
I put some chamoy on there when I can.
You're crazy, dude.
It's so good. It's so bad for you, though.
Yeah, no, it is.
So that's why I don't
never
do it.
ate chamoy in high school because I knew just looking at that stuff is like that's death.
It's tar, bro. It's sugar tar with
I know
spice.
it is.
But yeah, so that's my favorite beer combination, basically. But I'm not super picky. There's Judy. Oh gosh. Alrighty. So yeah, about like a 40-yard catch there for Judy. And then I usually drink just whatever. I'm a bourbon and whiskey type of guy since Reed's got me on that now. So I try as many as I can. Haven't really been able to try too many, of course, because waiting for those big boy paychecks to come in, so I can add to my bar. But Reed has put me on some great stuff, and he's even brought a few scotches that I've liked too. So yeah, pretty good.
Come to College Station. We'll go to Rough Draft, one of the best whiskey bars in Texas.
Yeah, I've heard of it. My dad's talked about it.
It's good. January 4th is when we hang out.
Yeah.
Vince gonna go to the strip. Oh my God, Reed gonna no. That's not gonna happen. That's literally like farthest from what we do.
Yeah, that is not us at all.
What y'all's favorite groceries to get? Groceries? I love picking up a nice steak.
Yeah, I'm a simple guy. I get chicken, ground beef, and sometimes we'll get pork chops or some. It's like a thin layer of meat. It's called milanesa, or milanesa, however you want to say it. But yeah, that's really all our grocery order consists of for like our main dishes. We're pretty simple here, but we'll see if we expand the palettes.
Yeah. I want Browns to win.
We do too, but we picked the Broncos, and they're covering right now. So,
Brandon says, "How about them Longhorns? Reed horns up. 3rd and 8. Jameis takes the snap. Finds.
got Woods.
That? Woods.
Is that Jelani Woods or is that somebody else?
I have no clue. How about the Longhorns? Yeah, they beat A&M. Couldn't really care that A&M lost, but it's just I'm not a big fan of the Longhorns, so that's the only thing I'm upset about. Steak is expensive though.
Michael Woods. Oh yeah, they were for sure. Oh, steak is They said the tickets.
Yeah, but it's good.
Oh,
Next Monday is Cowboys. Don't be a hater. I don't hate just to hate. I just don't like them.
Yeah, they just are not playing good. They have been looking better.
How about Longhorns?
Oh, the Horns?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Bengals in Dallas is next week for us, Reed. That should be fun. Okay.
I mean,
so that's
the Bengals don't win that one. That's just embarrassing at this point.
Honestly, yeah. It's in Dallas, too, so they have the upper advantage there. So we'll see. Anything's possible. Oof.
If I knew they were just not going to play Chubb at all, I wouldn't have started him, but I wasn't expecting him to just not be in the game plan.
Brandon says, won't be expensive for long. If you know, you know.
It'll still be expensive regardless.
Yeah. It's expensive. It's a nice steak, so yeah.
Yeah.
It says, thoughts on this take? I don't like sausages. Pause. Are you sure, Dizzle?
Depends on the sausage.
Sure. I like bratwurst and bratwurst mostly, but
are you like breakfast sausage or are you talking like sausage?
Winston was mad there. But yeah. I eat sausage though, but I like to put it in the air fryer. Gets nice and crispy. And then you usually put in a tortilla, make a little taco. But Brandon says, "What's some other grocery items I should buy? I always get the same thing and trying to mix it up, which is why I ask." Well, it depends on kind of what your palate is. You know, do you like meats or do you like quick meals? Especially if you're going to HEB too, they have a lot of good quick meals there. Do you like pizza? You like wings, stuff like that? You can always mix it up. My recommendation is always going to the store so that way you can see all the different options. Oh my gosh, Judy is having a game.
Wow, that was a zip. That ball has some zip on it, man.
Yeah, it went through freaking Ford's hands and got to Judy. But yeah, my recommendation is always going to wherever you're gonna buy groceries, so that way you can look at everything. Sausages with breakfast. Oh, so you don't like breakfast sausage at all, Dizzle?
As long as
What?
it's cooked well. I don't like the thick ones, like the
Yeah, has to be the little patties.
yeah, the little thin ones or patties.
Mm-hmm. Brandon says, I feel like they shake the camera on purpose to make it look like it's hype in there.
No, they're not doing that.
No, they would not ruin the visual quality of this game just for that. Oh, what a move.
Was that a play action to Chubb?
I don't know.
It looks like Chubb.
So Brandon's looking for quick meals. So yeah, if you go to HEB, they have a lot of good quick meals. They are quite a little bit pricey per meal. But if you're looking for quick stuff, I mean, that's the way to go unless you're going to buy the ingredients to make those quick meals. So they hike up the prices there for those quick meals because it's convenient for you. So sometimes you got to cook and prep meal. That's the biggest thing.
Nick Chubb is got motioned out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's right there.
Look Chubb's way.
Chubb!
Oh!
Yeah! What's the score?
It's enough, but
there's still a lot of time in this game. Chubb with a 5 yards, reception, and a touchdown read. So that should be 7.5 points for you there. It's within reach. Yeah, Dizzle says, quick to make. This brother got 220 yards receiving. He is him. Judy is him. Is Chubb in the game? Yeah, he just scored.
4 points.
Chubb with the touchdown.
Hasn't updated the matchup.
Awesome. And now the Browns are up by 1 after this this extra point. Yeah, 32-31.
I'm down by 2.96.
Nice. So basically 3 points. You're right there, Reed. Let's see. Brandon says, let's go, Reed. Go to the back of the line, Dizzle. Me and you both wasted $20. Hey, but it's $20 of fun that you have with us, guys. And Brandon says, Sutton time. Yeah, he needs like 3 more receptions for me. I don't think he's going to get that, but I think I will get my money back on this. Actually, I won't. I need him to hit. That's okay. It's $1. But yeah, so far hit on Julian McLaughlin, Bo Nix, and Nick Chubb getting a rushing or receiving touchdown. And then Will Lutz, he had to ruin it for both me and Brazil. I'm not losing. Oh my god.
See, I'm pretty happy just because I want to beat you.
Yeah.
If I lose, that's whatever.
Yeah, really, Reed is like.
I just want to bring other people down with me.
Yeah, Reed likes beating me. He likes beating AJ, and then
I like beating Money Joe.
Yeah,
twice this year.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty insane. And then now you're added to the list, Dizzle. So
yeah,
that just means Reed likes you at some capacity. But yeah, so pretty close, man. It's a good game. I'm liking it a lot. Big Snoopty Snoop. A little bit of a YouTube ad there for me. Reed, do you pay for to have no ads on YouTube?
Yeah. It's the best deal out there because then you get YouTube Music as well, so you can get rid of Spotify or Apple Music, whichever one you use. So you get rid of one payment, get rid of ads on YouTube, which I use YouTube a lot just because I
Yeah,
think there's a lot of good content on there.
there
And
is.
then you also get YouTube Music, which is, in my opinion, I haven't. The only thing I lost when I got rid of Spotify was all the playlists I had made, and I haven't really cared enough to remake them from Spotify. That's the
Hmm.
only thing I really lost from switching over. But I love YouTube Music. I have no problems or qualms with it.
Yeah, I really haven't been listening to too much music. I might drive to work. I listen to like podcasts and stuff.
There you go. Podcast as
So
well.
yeah,
No ads on podcasts.
this is true. It's okay. Once I get my first 2 paychecks this month, I'm gonna be redoing my entire spending, seeing what I need to get rid of and seeing what I need to change. So time to budget. All right, no return there for the Broncos. They'll get the ball
I
to
hope you
30.
lose by a point just to make it sting more. That'll be funny. I do have to go to bed though. 11:15 piece. Oh, he's leaving, so he can't react to his loss.
Ooh,
He's scared.
he is scared. It's okay, Dizzle.
All right, here's Brandon's team. Vincent, I'll let you react to it because I really could not care about.
Is this the team that I'm in, Brandon? Let me see. He says he has quarterback as Jalen Hurts, running back 1 is Saquon Barkley, running back 2 Montgomery, wide receiver 1 is Sutton, wide receiver 2 is Addison, tight end is McBride, flex is Puka, kickers Aubrey or Tucker, and defense is Dallas, Tampa Bay, or Buffalo. And you got a lot of defenses there, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, not too bad actually. All those guys are playing pretty well at this point in time, so pretty sure you're scoring some pretty dang good points. It says same. I need to start saving and racking up. I want to get ahead rather than behind. Yeah, same thing here. I definitely got a few bills to pay. Got a lot of loans from school, so I'm gonna start tackling that. There's Sutton with a catch. Gets about
How many
15.
more?
He use 2 more for me. I think he hit for Brandon in one of his bets.
Oh, you already lost on the field goal, right?
Yeah, but I have insurance, so
Okay, so you get
if
something back.
yeah, if Sutton hits, I get $4 or so.
Okay, all right. And that was a dollar bet, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, it's just $1 bet.
Okay, that's pretty
And
good.
this is like
Quadruple your money.
yeah, this is money that I've had in there since like what is it? October, I think. So all my money bet, my $1 bets have been lasting a long time. Denzel Ward getting that cab rolled out. Says so this team is my big money league in Yahoo. There's Sutton. He says I'm trying to buy a car. Nice, man. Yeah. You always got to have a goal there. So try to make sure that you save money here and there, like with what you got right now. And then, yeah, definitely doing a budget to keep you on track is the best. And the real big killer that nobody really thinks about too is fast food. So if you're going to get fast food, I always say 1 to 2 times a week if you can afford it. And then the big phrase there is if you can afford it after your bills and all that. If not, then definitely working your butt off to get money from multiple sources. And then there's a guy on YouTube as well. If you want help with like money management stuff, he's pretty entertaining on YouTube. His name is Caleb Hammer, and he has like his business is about financial audits and advice. So look him up. Caleb Hammer starts with a C. If you want more help. It says, and I want to pay for 1 month ahead of my rent. Good job, man. It says, what's your budget for sports betting? Like, how much do you put in and you use only? So usually I only like to try to put $50 in for the year. So yeah, I try to make my 50 last as long as possible. Really, I only kind of do betting for the channel. Betting is cool and all, but I kind of do it just because you guys also do it with me. So I want to keep it keep it rolling the entire season, so that way we can compare bets and everything. But yeah, if I really wasn't doing this channel, I've literally never bet in my life, except on like basic dumb stuff like here or there. Like, oh, if the Seahawks are going to beat the 49ers, me and AJ could possibly bet that, but really nothing crazy.
Hear that, guys? Because you guys bet. You enable him. You're the problem. You're making him worse.
No. I'm just hanging with my buds here, man.
Oh.
Spending money that is expendable for me. Because, of course, if I wasn't able to put any money into the betting app, I would not bet. I'm not going to be financially irresponsible like that. So hopefully you guys aren't either. It says, just for the year, I usually just throw in $10 every Sunday or Monday. Yeah, man. And again, it's what you want to do, you know. Whatever you can afford to lose is what you can bet. That's always the best advice there. So $5 to $10 a week is not bad at all. Oof. Missed Vele there. A little bit short. Guessing he wanted Vele to sit there. And Brandon says, hanging with his baby boys.
Oh. It's 10:23.
I know. They keep passing the ball too.
Browns need to get the ball back with the lead, and then they run it out with Chubb.
Yep.
That's the only way I win. You need to stop.
There's Sutton, another catch. He needs one more for me now.
That'll be 7.
Yeah, this is his 6th one, yeah, but the next one will be the 7th.
I'm tired. I'm a tired boy.
Dang, both Marvin Mims and Cortland Sutton are above 100 yards today. There's Estime for the loss of like about 3 yards, actually. Brandon says, read the speed. Needs that speed from Nick Chubb. What kind of speed you talking about here, buddy?
I don't know.
Let's see. Uh-oh, Denzel Ward going into the locker room. Probably got to go poo.
Oh, he's stepping up.
Bo Nix gets about 5 yards.
You're down.
Brandon says, why is he running this in this type of situation? He's probably just trying to get yards. They're already in field goal range, so he's trying not to let go of the ball and be reckless with it. So he's just taking what the defense is giving him.
I think he should have been more aggressive and try to dive for the first down. Now you got a 3rd down.
He was too far away.
If it started with his butt slide, so if he would have dived forward.
Let's see. Oh, they're sending the house here.
Which is a perfect screenplay, but they still short. 4th and 1. You're down by a point. You take the field goal here.
I take the field goal here. It's not enough time to be playing like reckless like that, but Sean Payton, you never know.
He's going for it, man.
He's thinking about it.
Or at least they'll line up for it.
He looks like he's intently calling a play, though. Let's see.
The analytics say the field goal is the way to go. The analytics said that. They never say that.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to go for the field goal here.
Which means Frizzle's even more screwed.
Yeah. Let's see.
What are you doing?
It says, wasn't Ward on the Texans? That's a different Ward. The ward that's on your wall.
Let's take that off.
No, yeah, that was Tank. No, I don't remember actually. I don't remember, to be honest.
Who are you?
I know I have a different one behind it. Let me check the one behind it. I know for sure the one behind it is Tank Dell, I believe. Yeah, right there.
All right, we got a lead change.
Yep. Broncos will not cover for anybody, most likely. But since everybody went for the Broncos to at least win by 5.
As long as we all lose together.
Okay. Yeah, Texans. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that too. So I was just hoping for a really, really good game today, and we got one.
Just want to go a little faster.
Brandon says, I spoke too soon. They were showing the divisions, and I thought they would show the Texans on top.
Nope.
Nope. You guys
You are a L7 loser.
Yeah, but the Colts are kind of creeping up on the Houston Texans there.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be too worried about them.
You never know.
They're too inconsistent.
Yeah, both of them kind of are. So
I liked them better last year. Don't eat my jacket.
Alrighty. Browns will get the ball at 30. 2 minutes, 54 seconds. They have a lot of time here.
Run the ball.
I would expect them to run the ball.
Or pass it to your running back, who is a big body, not a small body, a big body running back.
Brennan says the Colts are garbage. They're almost a 500 team right now. They're at 6-7. Y'all are at 8-5.
All right, what type of running backs in this game?
Let's
Come
check.
on. Damn it!
Chubb. That's not Chubb?
No, that's not Chubb. Look how he's standing.
Oh yeah, you're correct.
It's forward, dude.
Yeah. Oh, Jameis is gonna go down, man.
Chubb could have blocked for you. You would have stopped that.
See, Brandon says, is it a commercial? Nope. And he says, big body Chubb. He says, yeah, but 500 doesn't win you a Super Bowl. That's true. But there's been many teams that have made it with that type of record. For instance, the Giants. Giants didn't have the best record when they won the Super Bowl.
Packers were wild card.
Yep. Happens all the time. Winston getting away from the pressure this time. He's going to run for it.
Bengals almost did it.
Mm-hmm. Brendan says, I'm hungry. Bro, didn't you just eat? When did you went to Sonic or something, right? Let us see. Whoa, Winston. We're approaching on the 2-minute warning here. It's probably the last play before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 12. Oh, man.
Did you get it?
I think they're saying you did.
Wow.
Got those feet in.
2-minute warning. It's outside the 2-minute warning, so they have to challenge it if they don't like it.
Yep. I think he had it. Yep.
Yeah, looks like it. Unless he
pick
saw
up,
that bobbled.
Did he pick up that foot, though, before?
I don't know. It's close.
Interesting. We'll see.
Interesting.
if they reverse this, it'll be 4th and 12. I think the Browns would end up punting for sure. But Brandon says, yeah, he went to Sonic. So commercial break.
Oh, so close. 2 minutes left, Vincent.
How many? You still down by the 1.96 or whatever?
Yeah, something like that. Chubb hasn't touched the ball, so yeah.
Darn it.
Yeah, I'll end up. It's 2.9. 2 point. Yeah, basically 2.9. And the 2.9 sits.
2.96. It's
Yeah,
possible.
He needs to catch the ball, but Ford's their pass catching back, and he's not going to touch the field.
Yeah.
I'm lucky he got that one touchdown, and that wasn't Ford.
That is also true.
I would be shocked to see him in the game, unfortunately. Especially since they're going to go no huddle. You can't sub a running back in and out.
Mm-hmm.
If only Chubb didn't get stuffed to the line so many times to start the game.
If only they would have kept using him throughout the game.
Yep.
There you go. Mr. Van Pelt. All right, let's see. 1st and 10 here. All 3 timeouts, too.
They got plenty of time. And there's no Nick Chubb. Empty back set. 5 wide. And It is picked! And he's going to run it back for a touchdown. Because he was untouched.
Broncos cover.
And that is how you live and die by the Jameis Winston roller coaster.
Yep.
Well, he ran it back, so technically the Browns do have a chance to come back from this. But they would need 2 scores.
Unless they can block this field goal.
Wow, he did not roll out of bounds. He was not touched. That's a touchdown. Yep, barely not touched.
No hand on him from Elijah Moore. Jeez.
McMillan.
What a crazy game.
Play of the game.
All right, let's see. 2 possession game. Yep. 9-point game.
And they ran into the kicker.
That was a good read, too, by him, by McMillan.
He jumped the route.
Yep.
James is upset with himself.
Man. Oh, yeah. I'm sure he is. Yeah, that was... the ball.
He just missed him.
Yeah. You got to throw it towards the sideline, Jameis.
He knows it's all his fault.
Yeah.
I think he jumps it regardless, but that was a bad thrown ball.
Oof.
I really feel bad for him because those are the type of throws that could win him a job next year. And that goes against his resume right there.
But for sure, he's still going to be a backup somewhere.
Oh, I just
really want to see him as a starter, though.
Yeah, and I think those days are past. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
we're lucky
Sadly.
to have this moment right now with him.
For sure, for sure. Who knows? You never know. The Browns might stick with him. I highly doubt it, but
Ford
gets to the
not able to
25.
get a real turn.
Jaquan McMillan.
All right, now Ford is tired from that kick return. Let's
Put
bring in
in
Chubb.
Chubb. Chubb.
And just take the check downs. Take the check downs. It could happen if they put him in and take check downs. It could happen.
Yep. You're going to take what they can get right now.
Nope. It's Ford. I want to see the percentage of snaps between the two because this is wild.
See, that could have been a check down right there, Chubb. But honestly, I definitely think it's like 70-30 at this point. Because the Browns have had a lot of snaps.
So it won't show right now on fantasy. But he has
Yeah.
9 rushing attempts to Ford's.
Oh my gosh. Almost threw another pick.
So they both have 9 carries, but Ford has for sure more snap count.
Yeah, 100%. It'll be like 60-40 or 70-30 by the end of it.
How are you just gonna leave your best players on the freaking bench like this, man? He has to be hurting.
Yeah, there has to be
The only thing that
something.
makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Unless they just thought that Ford was just that much better of a player, or for the scheme for this game, maybe. I don't know. I just don't see it.
There you go. 4th and 10.
Sad. Should have started T.
Should have started a T. But yeah,
You died by
Jameis.
the Chubb, you live by the Chubb.
Wow. So Jameis has the Browns record right now for the most yards thrown, 460 yards. Insane.
And all they will talk about is 2 interceptions,
Yep.
unfortunately.
There's Jerry Jeudy still going, keeping this game alive as much as he can.
Still booing him. I'm out.
235. Crazy. I wonder who has him in fantasy.
Some people won their freaking matchups because of Judy tonight.
Yeah, just based off him. So Brandon has him.
How many points does he have?
He has 37.9.
Jesus Christ.
So definitely
PPR?
full PPR. 8 receptions. Oh, it hasn't even updated yet. So he should be getting a couple more points from that catch right now. Oof. Elijah
So
Moore
basically a 40-point game from Brandon, which he needed almost. Yep. That's wild.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Let me see. Yeah, I think he took the dub.
Did he really?
Because of Judy, yeah. He had Ford too, so he ended up taking the dub over AJ's dad.
That's wild, dude.
Came
what
back.
league is this in?
Gold League.
No way.
Yep. He
Bro.
had Ford and Judy. And that's what brought him back.
That's wild, dude.
Game changer. There's Ford. Could have been Nick Chubb right there.
Jeez, dude. I'm gonna cry, Vince.
It's okay. They're gonna get to the goal line read, and Chubb's gonna come in. That's what we're wishing for.
No, he won't.
So right now, Jameis Winston is 3 yards away from a 500 burger. But yeah, Judy officially has 40.5 points here.
Do you think Kevin Stefanski should be fired?
I don't think he should. Do I think he will by the end of the season? Probably.
Oh, pass interference.
Chubb.
Do you think they would?
Chubb. Dude, why wouldn't they?
Dang, that's crazy.
Pass interference. There you go.
Broncos do another touchdown. They got a pick six, Liz. Pick six.
Yep.
Was it an interception? Yep, it was an interception. Return for a touchdown. Please give it to Chubb. I don't know if they'll run it.
I don't know if I like that.
He grabbed his arm.
Yeah, but he was like fully extending it out at him. So if anything, that's offensive. But Chubb is in. Chubb is in, Reed.
Please run it. Oh no!
Chubb getting a
It's
tackle,
a horse
maybe?
collar.
Gosh.
You should have fucking ran it. Excuse my language.
Cody Barton with the pick. Former Seahawk.
Excuse my language, everybody. I'm sorry. Bro.
Judy is pissed, man.
It was right there.
Nobody was really paying attention to Chubb either. I think they would have gotten it. Or at least been able to call a timeout and run it again. Because look at this. The lane opens up wide for him.
It would have been tough.
Yeah, Cody was there, but he just dropped off because he saw it was a pass. That will be the game.
All right.
Crazy.
We got to call that to make this game, even though its game is over. Yeah, fire the head coach. All right, well, that's it for us, guys, as the time expires. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in. Watch me lose my fantasy game. And just enjoyed, commented along the time. Thank you, Liz, for tuning in at the very end. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, Brandon, so many others, Dizzle, etc., who tuned in tonight. Vincent will be live tomorrow for fantasy, and then I will be live on Thursday Night Football with AJ for not just a regular live play-by-play reaction, but a Packers fan reaction to the game. I will say every single time I've streamed a game of the Packers on here, the Packers have lost every single time. So not looking forward to it. We'll see if the Packers can beat Detroit, but stay tuned for everything. NSP, make sure you sub, hit that like button, guys. And until next time, keep on grinding.